It's the second date update on Mojo in the Morning.
So Amber had a date, and the date was you guys just hung out at the house, huh? You just came over to your place?
Yeah, I just want to do like a chill night, make a little dinner, hang out, get to know each other.
Yeah. Did you guys get to know each other, if you know what I mean?
we did a little, yeah. There was some sparkage.
If you know what I mean.
Some sparkage?
Yeah, there was a hookup situation. Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So what was it that is now bothering you? Like, if that all went so well, why are you now calling us up for second date update?
Well, after this hookup situation happened, he just kind of failed, and I haven't heard from him yet. So now
Did you expect him to stay around? Like, were you hoping that he was going to stay the night or something?
I mean, I just kind of figured he would, but...
Where are you right now? You sound like you got a lot of action going on there. Are you out in public, or where you at?
You out at work?
I'm actually just walking to my car. I have to move it.
Oh,
Perfect.
Okay. All right.
Well, maybe, I mean, we see this so many times where the girl thinks it's going really well, and the boy all of a sudden makes the harsh realization that it was a booty call. You know, did it seem like a one-night stand situation, or did he seem interested, like he wanted to see you again?
I mean, I'm more concerned that, like, he's not single.
Oh, okay.
And that's sort of the situation. But, I mean, maybe I just read it wrong and it was a one-night stand. But
let's find out.
Like it was.
Amber, he's on the phone with us. His name is Will. Will, are you okay with your voice on the radio?
Yeah.
Okay. Will, say hello to Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Will.
Will, you had a chance to hear what Amber was saying, and so I'll get right to it. Are you single?
Yeah, no, I'm single.
So what's the story here? You kind of just took off and hightailed out after you had sex.
Yeah. This is awkward, but there was a bit of like an odor issue.
Oh, geez. Okay. Like okay. Upstairs, downstairs. I want to make sure that we're not talking about what.
Oh man, yeah. I feel bad saying it, but yeah. I mean, it was like a guy's body odor.
Oh, so
like
she had BO.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Like it was not my thing.
Okay, well, I don't want to embarrass her any further, but obviously she
Amber,
wanted to know.
Amber, should we pull this off the air because are you too embarrassed to talk about this?
No, it's fine. I just I'm kind of a health nut, and I use natural deodorant instead of like stuff with chemicals in it.
Mojo and I tried that stuff once.
I tried that too.
Yeah,
it
doesn't
does
work.
not work. It actually makes you smell worse, I think.
We all read the horrible things. You know, we're all gonna get cancer because of all the aluminum in our deodorant. But for some reason, it's the only thing that works. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'll just die 10 years sooner, but leave a nice smelling body.
So, did you not realize that you had body odor?
I mean, I never had any complaints about it, so.
Well, you must not have people then that are saying anything because I don't know what natural deodorant you use, but I will tell you this, that when we did this, and my wife used to do natural deodorant too, and
it's the worst.
It doesn't last for very long. Let's just put it that way.
All right. I'll take that into account, I guess.
I mean, look, like, you're a nice girl and everything, and I respect the whole, non-chemicals, natural deodorant thing, but, oh, man, it's just not for me. Like, I feel like it's still in my nose. I can't do it.
Oh, my God. You would
Wow.
rather have her use chemicals, you're saying?
Oh, yeah. I don't mean to sound like a jerk, but, yeah, chemicals is the way to go.
Well,
Wait, so remind me, though. Did you guys bake cookies or did you not?
Did we what?
Did you have sex or did you not?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he still didn't let that get in his way.
I'm just going to let that sit right there.
As always, the guy will have a complaint after the fact.
And I didn't notice until during, really.
Sure. They weren't that close.
What? You were working so hard that she sweat so much during that she ended up getting the body odor at that time? Is that what you're saying, Will?
I guess, man. I mean, I noticed it pretty early in. I don't think we were that worked up, but yeah, I mean, it was the closeness, I guess, when the shirt was off.
Yeah. Well, come on.
Yep.
You weren't turning back once you smelled that.
Well, no. I mean, once you start the lawnmower, you got to cut the grass.
Oh my Lord! Listen to that.
Wow.
Hold on. Is that another one of those?
If you know what I mean.
Can I just? I don't know. Why didn't you subtly just say, "Hey, let's take a shower," or let's do, why wouldn't you do something like that instead of just blowing off a girl who I'm assuming you must have been attracted to if you did what you did?
Oh, man, I don't know. You're putting me on the spot. I panicked, I guess. I mean, you're in that situation. It's awkward. I didn't want to say anything,
Because
I just wanted to get out of there.
Amber said that it sounded like you were going to spend the night. Were you planning on spending the night?
I mean, it was a possibility. I thought about it, but yeah, I mean, no, not after that, though. After that, I'm going to get home. I'd take a shower.
So rude.
Amber, I'm sorry about that.
It's not your fault.
Well, it's I don't know. I mean, he could have just said,
That's
"Hey,
rude.
you should have just said that you had a girlfriend." Well, she probably would have been happier with that. Or would you, Amber? Would you have rather had him have a girlfriend than to know that he left because you had body odor?
No, I'm fine with it.
You're okay.
Like I said, I don't get complaints, and so it's just one opinion versus the world, I guess. So
Okay. Show you how exciting my life is. A lot of people think that we lead very exciting lives. Yesterday, I actually went to the mall with my wife just to sit in that chair that's usually the one chair off in the stores that the husbands or boyfriends sit in. Do you ever notice that they always have like a one chair and it's usually there's a guy sitting in the chair?
Mm-hmm.
And it back in the the day when I lived an exciting life, I hated going to the mall with my wife. Now, if she goes to the mall and she doesn't take me with, even if she's just going to return things that she ordered online, I get very upset. I get very sad.
But what are you doing while you're sitting there?
Usually on my phone looking at Instagram or Facebook, which is stuff I could do at home.
Yeah.
But at least I'm out in a public place getting to see people.
It's the best people watching. It is the absolute, because there's other husbands there, and usually you can either chat with them or you can people watch as they try to go through the shoe shopping experience with their wives.
When it's a bench, I actually will talk to them. Like if it's not just a chair, or if it's like a whole little what looks like living room set that they'll have there, where like you can have a group of guys. So she brought you, yeah. She brought me, yeah. So what do you got going on? And you're like, oh, I don't know. What do you think it's Super Bowl? I don't know what's going on. And then all of a sudden it's the Tom, gotta go. All right, Tom, we're out of here.
It's like you were called up to the. Yes, I'm in. Tag me in.
Yeah. But so yesterday I witnessed something very interesting. So I went with her to Nordstrom's. And by the way, the shoe department at Nordstrom's is an amazing shoe department.
Is it?
If you're a woman.
Oh.
Guys' shoe department's not as exciting as the woman's. The woman's one, on a weekend sometimes, they even have a loudspeaker and they go, looking for Janice now, Janice. Like if it gets sometimes crowded in there.
Really?
Yes. The guys' department's not like that at all. Like they don't have their own little, AV equipment that they can make announcements at. But yesterday, I'm sitting down and I'm waiting for Chelsea as she's looking at something. And I hear a woman say to the guy that was selling, it was a male guy, a salesperson, could you do me a favor? Could you tie those shoes? I'm so sorry. My boobs are too big. I cannot tie my shoes.
I understand.
I have never in my life ever been so happy to hear something like that. She had such large breasts that her boobs got in the way of her tying her shoes.
You wouldn't believe what the boobs get in the way of.
They look like 36 Ds to me.
I mean, does that happen though? That's amazing.
Yes, all of the time. I literally one time bent over so fast to put my shoes on, I ricocheted my own boobs into my face and gave myself whiplash.
You got a concussion.
Yeah, literally.
We're gonna pull you out of the game for a while, and you're going under the tent. Isn't that what they do, Mike?
Yeah.
Yes.
My boobs will slap my knees and then jump right back up at my face.
Okay, Could I do this and open it up to fellow boob ladies out there? My boobs are so big I can't do blank. Would you call us up and tell us?
I have so many inappropriate ones. We should have done this at like 9.
Those aren't boobs. They're lies.
They get in the way in the bedroom too.
No, not even that. Just like even shaving your legs, you tuck them under your arms and you try to hold them down under your armpits.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, man.
Sometimes my big belly, my beard belly gets in the way.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548.
When I'm shaving my legs.
Jay wants to talk about the going shopping at the mall or shopping in the store with the chair. What's going on, Jay?
Hey, Mojo, long-time listener. I've been listening to you guys for a long time.
Oh, thank you, bud.
But I wanted to say, like, it's my wife now, but when she was my girlfriend, we all dating. I mean, when my wife, every time I go shopping for undergarments with her, there's always a chair outside of Victoria's Secret or Aries or somewhere. All the guys are sitting, all the women are inside the store.
Yes, and they're massage chairs sometimes, right?
Yep, the massage chair. Yep, exactly. You'll notice every Victoria's Secret has a massage chair, like 6 sets outside.
Yeah, that's smart because they know as long as you'll sit, they can shop longer.
Yeah. It's my favorite. My favorite is and this is actually makes me feel good because it makes me feel like I'm the youngest person. I'm usually the youngest person at 12 Oaks Mall in that little area where there's the
play area?
not necessarily the player. The area,
the comment where all the old men are sitting.
the old guys.
Yeah,
They're usually a bunch of old like Albanian dudes
Yeah.
like that are all hanging
And
out
you.
there. And me. What's up, guys? How you doing? What's going on, Nicole?
Good morning, guys. How are you?
We're doing great. My boobs are so big I can't do blank.
Oh my God, I can't get them into my sports bra when I get out of the shower.
Yes.
Looks like 2 freaking muffins, just like hang like they just won't go in. So I have to call my husband into the bathroom, and then he's looking at me like I'm an idiot because I'm stuck in my own damn sports bra.
Do you know how many times I've ended up sitting on the side of the tub with my arms stuck above my head because I cannot get my bra on? I got winded one time. My Apple Watch was like, "Are you working out right now?"
No, it's just humid.
I wonder if there's anybody that's ever had to like go to an orthopedic doctor or something like that because they like rotator cuff or something like that.
I'm sure.
I had major back surgery. Like I had spinal fusion surgery.
Wow.
I could not wear a bra for like months because just to attempt it was like running a marathon. It was not pretty and it was not fun.
Wow. Mojo in the Morning Show. So we love Big Sean, and Big Sean loves to give back, and he's doing something really cool with our friends at the Imagine Theaters. They're doing kind of like they do, at local restaurants like McDonald's. Remember when McDonald's did the Travis Scott meal?
Oh, yeah.
They're doing like a Big Sean meal where you can actually get exclusive design merch from Big Sean when you buy his meal when you're going to see a movie at the Imagine Theater, especially with his relationship. He was really good friends with Chadwick Boseman. Do you remember? You guys know that?
Oh, yeah.
They were really, really tight. Well, Big Sean called in to the Mojo in the Morning Show to talk about this.
This is Mojo?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, my God. How you been, man?
I've been good, man. I haven't talked to you in a minute, and you honestly, no excuses because you got family, right?
Exactly, man. No, I gotta come see you soon, man. It's been way too long, but I'll come see you when I like dropping some new music. That's coming soon, but right now I'm about to drop this kid, so.
All right. Well, listen, you need any parenting advice? I can help you with that too.
Yeah, it's my first boy.
Do we have
everyone isn't as lucky as you to be such the OG and locked in.
Listen to you. Tell my wife that, will you please? Do we have a name picked out, or is that a secret until birth?
Yeah, that's a secret until birth, because we do have one picked out, but we're like, we want to see his face just to make sure it matches.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So at least that's what she said, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be what it's going to be.
And would you say this, that because this is how it is in my house, it all say so goes to the woman who had to carry that baby for 10 months, basically,
Yeah, like certain things like that. Like things like, yeah, mostly, but there are some guy things that just need to be like approved by dad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna give him a name that he could get picked on a playground. So
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
we got this cool collaboration with Imagine. You know, you've always been so close to Paul Glanz and Anthony and everybody over at the Imagine Theaters. And I like this because when I asked them, I said, so guys, what is it that you're doing? And they wouldn't show me all the stuff right away. They said, well, picture all the celebrity collaborations that happen at like McDonald's and stuff and how crazed people were for it. We're doing it at Imagine with the Big Sean mix, the cinema mix that you got going on, which is awesome.
Yeah. So basically, it's just like, man, one of my best memories growing up, bro, and that really sparked my imagination was going to the theaters, going to see movies with my parents, you know, or my older siblings and just things like that. And, you know, it really helped me just with my creativity. And this movie right here, Black Panther, is like, first of all, so close to me because I was friends with Chadwick, but way before he landed the role.
Yeah.
You know, back when he was somewhat struggling and like trying to find his way. And I remember when he booked 42 and got a chance to play Jackie Robinson, and it was just on after that, you know. So
yeah.
Then when he booked this, I barely saw him because he was always busy and gone. But you know, he used to always come to my concerts and stuff. But you know, he was extremely busy. But I had no idea that he was dealing with such a disease and being so selfless by, you know, giving himself to the world like he was doing, man. So I think for me, it's just important to keep his legacy going. But on top of that, just to see the representation, man, from Black Panther as us as superheroes. You know, if any of us who, you know, if any of us wear a badge of our city, you know what I'm saying, and everything that we do, then you are our hometown hero. And I feel like this movie is just a great representation for not just black people, but people in general, you know, who may feel underrepresented. And so this movie in particular, we did something for the first one, and, you know, Imagine reached out like we should do something for the next one. And, yeah, so I designed some very special merch. Some of my merch is very limited. Some of it gets resold. It's like, really important to me. But I created a shirt just for people to remember this. You know, 10 years from now, they could wear it, 15 years. And it's going to be something that, because I love doing that personally, like rocking shirts from a long time ago.
Dude, let me tell you, first off, your collaborations that you have with the Pistons they're amazing.
Yeah, thank you, man. So this is just for everyone. It's like a snack box where, you know, you can get popcorn or fruit snacks and.
Explain them. Can I ask a question? The fruit snacks thing, is that something you don't go chocolate at all at a movie?
Well, so that's the thing. So I do go chocolate or I go candy, but I'm like, everyone doesn't like chocolate and everyone doesn't like candy, and they were like, you can only do one thing. So I like fruit snacks. So like that's kind of an all-encompassing something that I like personally, but you know, I definitely do like chocolate. Sometimes I get the, you know, Kit Kats, the Reese's. Sometimes I get the crunchy, you know, the crunch. But whatever.
I'm at the point now where my wife is like, take this Halloween candy out of the house because there's so much crap. So
exactly, and you got 3 boys, so it's like you got to load it up, you know.
Man, you are great to give back as much as you do, and we appreciate that. And great things happening in your life. And I loved your Halloween costume. That was great. It was stellar. You were like, I think you were the biggest celebrity talked about costume.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I was definitely Michael Cera, you know, and you know, and Juno, and just that was a fun costume. We didn't know what we were gonna do, so we just were able to pull that together. That was definitely her idea. So.
That's cool. We'll send our best to Janae. We're so happy for you. And again, Imagine Theaters, the Big Sean collaboration that they've got going on, and it's going to be so amazing. And I know I'm going to cry when I'm watching this movie.
Yeah, I know, man. I know, but bro, like I said, great seeing you, man. Like I said, you're locked in. You're immortalized in Detroit, man. Like I gotta come I gotta come show you some love next time when I drop my next album that we've been working on heavily. So
appreciate
it. See you soon, man, and just catch up with you with and
all the best, buddy.
Take care of yourself, man.
Love you, man. Tell Mom I said hi too. Okay.
I will.
All right.
You. Love you too.
God bless you, buddy.
Yes, sir. You too.
Got a email from a Mojo in the Morning listener. I figured I'd get it before the end of the break because this actually works for only now. I couldn't come back after the break and talk about this. It says, Mojo, Spike, Shannon, Megan, Mike, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Is it too late to break up? I have been in a relationship with the same guy for the last year and a half. He has never treated me right, and I don't feel like spending one more minute with him is actually going to make me a better person. Although I worry that it's getting too close to the holidays to do this. Should I wait until after the holidays? I'm kind of torn on this because have any of you guys ever broken up with anybody during the holidays?
Yes.
Really? You broke up with someone? How close to the holidays?
One the very first week of December, and the other literally right after Christmas.
Okay, so you wait. Okay, so this is too close. Anybody else in there?
Well, I wouldn't call that waiting. I mean, it was like the first week of December.
Yeah, but that's still at least within at least a few three weeks.
Okay, all right.
Like right now, we'll look at where we're going on. We're 10 days away,
right?
Or less than 9. Yeah. KP, didn't you say one time that you broke up with a boyfriend right around Christmas? Like, at what point is it too?
Yeah, I did, and I just felt like I didn't want it to keep going and be fake during the holidays. It's such a hard time already when you're with someone else's family. I didn't want to be fake.
How soon before Christmas did you break up with him?
Oh boy, nobody hate me. A week.
Oh my God! Wow. So
Listen.
within this time, come in the studio and tell us about this.
I mean, this may not be the popular opinion, but if someone's not into me, wants to break up, I want you to do it now. I don't want you to tell me.
That's why I agree with that.
I don't care what day it is.
I agree with that.
Disagree.
Don't stretch it out.
Wait, so
for longer than it should be.
Right. It's just as bad to tell me the day after Christmas that you weren't into me and you wanted to break up and you just made me sit around for 3 days.
So you think it's worse to have a little bit of like a mediocre holiday than that person be like super upset and depressed through the holiday and lonely?
I'd be heartbroken either way.
No, disagree. There's one that's mediocre and one that's devastating.
I mean, I'm in charge of my own happiness. He's responsible for his own emotions. We'd been together for almost 5 years, and I just felt like I didn't want to sit through and pretend through the holidays.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to be very upfront and forward, so I did it.
Yep.
The thing is, I gave him my gift. I still love and care for him. His family's still a part of my life.
You still gave him a gift. That's
I gave him his gift. I wanted him to keep it. I don't know how he felt. To be honest, I feel like he might have been salty about having to give me mine, but I don't care.
Wait a second. He still gave you his gift.
Yeah, because he was like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. That was one of the comments he said. He's a nice guy.
What did you guys give each other? What was the parting gift?
Gosh. I was a seasonal employee at Lululemon at the time, so I got him a bunch of like really
that's expensive
nice
stuff.
Ooh, that's
yeah.
a good gift.
Even with a discount, it's expensive stuff.
And I wanted him to have it because I care for him.
What did he give you?
He got me, actually, it's the purse I wear to work every single day. It's this leather purse from Madewell, which is one of my favorite stores. So he got that for me.
Wow.
So,
hey.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, we have a little bit of disagreement. Megan and I are more you should wait and fake it. Where Spike, Shannon, and KP are
over,
like, do it.
It's over. I can't have another day.
It's gonna be over no matter what. Just don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, but I don't
want to
have it. No.
Megan, you and I have a heart. You and I are the only ones with a heart.
Who would have thought us two out of everybody on the show would be the compassionate ones?
Chelsea, if you're gonna leave me, don't leave me until after the Christmas. Actually, leave me before the visa bill comes.
Plus, if we're being really honest, I've liked most of my significant others' families more than my significant others.
Same.
I want to spend the holidays with them. I don't want to miss that.
That was the hardest part for me with that breakup. I was so close to that family. Like when he was away from college, for college, I would be at his parents' house eating dinner with them, and for my birthday they'd bring me cake. Like it was just
Were they upset with you? Did they hate you afterwards?
So his sister is one of my really good friends, and she was kind of telling me like the inside scoop of what's going on after the breakup because I didn't know anymore. And she's like, yeah, they're all really upset about it, but in time, everybody realized it was the right choice.
Yeah.
So
Why do
you got to pull through.
Why does this Judy Garland version of the song is always played on every
Because she's the queen.
love, oh, he left me, and all of a sudden here he comes running back in the snow. Hold on.
She's perfection. Liza's perfection.
Hang on. Here comes KP running back in the snow with her Lululemon for him.
Oh, good Lord.
Let me do it. Let me make him feel good. All right. So to the listener that says, should I break up or not break up? You guys say
break up.
Megan and I say
break up, but wait a week.
No, break up right now.
I'm not saying
Break
stick
up
it out forever.
Before the end of the show, call us and break up on the air.
Yeah. Why don't you just let us do the breaking up for you? It is time now here on Mojo in the Morning Show for you to play therapist with breakup or makeup. These guys are not married yet, okay? So the breakup won't be a divorce if they do break up. It'll just be hey, I don't know if I should marry this guy. Avery is engaged to Dan, and Avery, will you tell everybody what Dan is doing?
Dan is going up north on a trip with a bunch of his friends. They're going to go up north. They're going to go skiing. And I'm having major surgery, and he's just deciding to continue to go with his friends instead of be here with me and support me.
Oh, wow. That's a big relationship test right there.
Yeah.
This surgery was obviously not planned. It was something that just came on, huh?
Well, no, I mean, it was something that was planned, but it the timing of it had to change.
Okay.
Okay.
And so that's why this is, well, it shouldn't be an issue. But
Well, emotional support. He should be there for you.
And I don't want you to have to
mean,
explain what kind of surgery, but you said it's a big one.
It is. Yeah. It's private. It's something. It's a really big deal.
Little female thing. Okay.
Yeah. He just doesn't think that it's a big deal. Well, he
So-
doesn't think that it's a big deal because my mom will be here.
So
But
your fiance is going to be going away on a guy's trip, even though you're having a medical procedure. Is it inpatient or outpatient? Will you be staying in a hospital for a day, or will you be going home?
I'll be staying there probably just for a night.
Okay. Wow.
But still, it's just it's disheartening because we're supposed to be,
A team.
he's going to be with me for the rest of our lives. I want him to be here for
Well, and is this a sign of things to come? Dan is on the phone with us right now to explain himself. Dan, why is your guy's ski trip more important than your fiance's medical procedure?
It's not more important, but it's something that I've had planned for a long time. It's expensive. So to not go will waste a lot of money. And her mom is going to be there. She's going to be in the hospital like maybe a night. And her mom's going to be there, and there's no sense in two of us being there.
But it's clear in her voice she wants you
you
there. And could you ever live with yourself? God forbid anything ever happened where
No,
surgery
it's
didn't
not
go
gonna
perfectly
happen.
and you chose to go hang out with your bros because it cost a lot of money.
No, nothing's going to happen. My mom has had this procedure done, and she didn't have anybody.
You don't know that.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know that.
But she really wants you there, and you're making a choice of bros before girlfriend.
Fiance.
Well, what about what I want? I mean, it's...
Hold on.
Your Honor, I'd like that stricken from the record. He did not mean to say that.
Oh, my God.
She is telling you this is a really big deal for her, and she wants you there.
What I'm saying is this is the one chance a year I get to see my friends.
You're a freaking lunatic too, dude.
But what's more important to you?
Say again?
What's more important to you?
My fiance is more important to me, of course.
Okay, well, you're not showing her that. Plain and simple.
But it's
No buts. No.
Money.
No buts. You're showing her that. It's glaring to her.
What? He's worried about the money he's going to lose.
You're more worried about the money than your fiance's one, feelings, and two, well-being.
Hey, Emily, it's breakup or makeup. What do you think Avery should do?
I think that they need to break up or he needs to be there. Even if it was outpatient. I mean, even if it was a little surgery. Like, surgery is surgery. I feel like doctors downplay stuff all the time because that's what they do on a daily basis. But he's got to be there for her.
Yeah, how would you be able to be comfortable skiing the slopes
Having
Well-
a great time,
well-
drinking with your buddies.
Yeah, well, you know that
Your girlfriend or fiance is at home suffering by herself. Even if
She's
she
not
has
being very
family, it
social. She's with her
doesn't
mom, and
But it's
things
not
are being
the
blown out
same.
of proportion.
Hey, Corey, what's up? Break up or make up?
Honestly, I think that she needs to walk away. I work for a major hospital in Ann Arbor. No surgery is routine. Anything can go wrong at any time. I see it every day. And I think he needs to be with her, and if he's not going to be, then maybe he won't be later on down the road.
How do you feel if you go up north and you're going to be, how many hours away will you be?
2 hours away.
You're going to be 2 hours away. You're not going 2 hours away if you're going skiing.
Yeah, well, it's like a trip. We're doing a couple different things. Skiing
Okay.
one.
So you're okay. So you're going to be staying 2 hours away, but then you're going skiing a little bit further away. Right. How would you like to be on the slopes? And you don't have your phone with you, and then you get back to your phone, you find out that there's something that might have happened during that surgery. And I don't ever like to say that because I don't want to put it out there, but
Yeah, you can't live your life like that. I mean, like you went to work today. Something could happen while you're at work. You're not going to go to work. You can't live your life based in fear. You would never.
By the way, I'm playing this for my wife because she's going to realize I am a total gem. I mean, this is amazing.
You're not. It's not. You're not just going to work for a day and something could happen. She's got something scheduled. She's nervous about, and your presence will help to calm her.
Hey, Sam, what's up? Break up or make up?
I think they should make up, but I think she's being selfish.
You think that she should make up with him and still, if this guy goes away, be okay with it?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, well, you're a better woman than I am. I mean, a better person than I
Well,
am.
no, I mean, he already had this planned trip. You know, he paid for it. She shouldn't be selfish because she's getting the surgery, you know.
And she didn't have this planned surgery because we don't plan surgeries like this. I don't know. I disagree with you on that. Tracy, break up or make up? This actually happened to you?
Yes, I say break up. It was my husband, and I had a surgery scheduled to have my tubes tied, and he picked up a friend from the airport that was coming in from out of the country instead of come with me. And my parents had to take me.
It says so much more than the action of just doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
19 years later, we divorced. I mean,
And you probably held that over his head all those 19 years, didn't you?
I really didn't. There were other things, involved too that helped with it, but I never forgave him for it.
But in the back of your mind, yeah, you
don't
think about
forget,
that all
you
the
don't
time.
forget.
And that probably makes you think to yourself, if he's willing to do this, if he's willing to ski trip over me going in for a medical procedure and being there for my surgery,
Right.
what else
And
is he going to be willing to do?
So that he didn't have to have the medical procedure. He didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And of course, it's more invasive for a woman than it is for a man.
Dan, all I'm going to say to you is this one. Priorities, okay? And if you have your priorities in order, your priorities should be your fiance. And if you lose a little bit of money with a ski trip like this, you lost a little bit of money. You chalk that up to experience, and you say to yourself, you know what? She is worth it.
I mean, she's worth it, but like she said they rescheduled it. Why did she reschedule it on the day of my ski trip?
But she doesn't get to reschedule it most times.
What's that?
Usually the doctors are the ones
You
that
think that she rescheduled it on purpose?
I think it's like a relationship tester thing.
Avery?
Yeah. No, I'm just taking this all in. No, it's not something that I rescheduled. It had to be rescheduled because of the conflict. So it was out of my control. It was nothing that I had done purposely. I mean, the fact that you're saying that I purposely did it on your guys' trip, I mean, just speaks volumes to me. And here's the thing. You can get your money back, honey. You know this. You can get your money back. And there will be other times for you to do this. So just got to think long and hard about what you're doing here.
If you want to comment on this and you couldn't get through on the air, we want you to go to our Facebook fan page right now and tell us what you think of Dan choosing to go on a guy's trip over being there for his fiance. All right, Mojo in the Morning Show, break up or make up. It is time now for you to decide the fate of a relationship. And this one is now the fate of a family. Oh, I don't know sometimes if we should ever get into people's family business. On the phone with us is Brooke, who is the mom of a 6-year-old boy who is being babysat by another family member. Who is it that was babysitting your 6-year-old son?
My brother's wife, Janae.
Okay, so your sister-in-law.
Yep, my sister-in-law.
And what did your sister-in-law do that you say was totally uncalled for?
She was babysitting my son, and she spanked him.
Without your permission? You didn't say you can spank him or you can discipline him?
I told her that she's allowed to reprimand him. I said, go ahead. But I meant a verbal reprimand. I didn't mean to, whack him.
Wow. When you say whack him, you said spank first, whack. What did he do and what did she do?
Okay, well, supposedly I guess he talked back to her, and then he started picking on her kids. So first she smacked him, and then she whacked him on the back of his head.
On the back of his head?
On the back of his head.
So it wasn't even like a swat on his bum or his butt, whatever people call it, but it was actually on the back of his head that she hit him?
Yep. I mean, I've never physically hurt my son, and I can't believe anyone would lay their hands on their child, let alone not even their child.
Right. And if you feel so strongly about it, I mean, that is something you need to discuss with people who are going to care for your child. In advance, you got to let them know your expectations and your parameters for parenting. When we had our toddlers, we always had to overstress to our parents because grandparents come from a different generation, had different ways of disciplining, and we felt strongly in another direction. So we had to make sure to tell them, this is how, we punish, and this is how we hope you will not, deviate from that.
Now, this has caused a little bit of tension in your relationship with your husband because he doesn't necessarily agree with you on this.
Yes, exactly.
And
it's frustrating.
That's his sister?
That's his sister.
So he's siding with his sister on this.
Well, he doesn't really want to take sides, but that means he's siding with his sister.
And where are the rest of the family members in this?
I ask not to really spread it. I mean, everyone, of course, talks in our family, so everyone knows, but I think they were raised getting smacked, and so I think that nobody else has a problem with it, but you need to verbally communicate. I mean, that's what we do in our home, and we work things out with our words, and we tell them why things are not appropriate so that they can learn and educate themselves for the future.
Okay, coming up here in just a second on the Mojo in the Morning show, your sister-in-law who smacked your son wants to explain herself. Producer Rachel called her, and she said that she would like to be on the air to explain herself because she feels like you're giving her a bad reputation now because of this. And then I want to ask the listeners the question, what would you do if somebody that wasn't you or your spouse smacked your child? This is a real touchy subject. I know that there's going to be some people that are going to be upset with this. We'll be right back with more Mojo. Okay, so when we left you guys just a little bit ago, we were talking to Brooke, whose 3-year-old son or 6-year-old son was being babysat by Brooke's sister-in-law, her husband's sister, and the sister-in-law slapped her nephew across the head, the back of the head. And Janae is on the phone with us right now. She's the sister-in-law. And Janae, were you listening when Brooke was explaining this to us?
I was, yeah.
So everything that she said is true?
It is, yeah. It is.
What made you think that you could smack somebody else's kid, whether even though it is your nephew?
Well, I mean, she did tell me that I could reprimand him, and she didn't specifically say, she didn't put any other restrictions on that, and frankly, I mean, this is going to sound terrible, but he deserved it. He was being a jerk. He was really, really misbehaving, and he deserved to be punished. And I thought that was reasonable. I didn't leave a mark. I didn't,
Well, not leaving a mark still doesn't say anything because the mark may not be a physical mark, but it could be an emotional mark.
Look, me and my brother, that happened to us when we were kids, and we're fine. So, when you're out of line, you're out of line, and you deserve to be punished. That's just basically how we were raised, and I figured it was fine.
And you would be okay if you have children?
I get that she's upset. I do. I do.
Would you be okay if Brooke were to smack your kid across the face?
If they deserved it, sure.
Brooke?
Yeah.
Go smack the kid across the face then.
Sure.
No,
Not my style.
I mean, just because you were raised that way doesn't mean that that's how the parents want. Brooke
well,
was
you're
not
both
raised
at
that
fault
way.
because this is a conversation you should have had about the child. When allowing your child to be in the care of someone else, you have to set expectations for how you hope they are treated. And I mean, this is a big one. This is a learning lesson for you guys and for anyone else that might be thinking about it. That has babies at home and they're going to be having sitters and parents and family watching.
Hey, Anita is one of our callers here. That's a listener of the show, Mojo in the Morning. Anita, what do you have to say about this?
Okay, yeah, my comment is my husband and I said we were not going to hit our children. I totally agree with the mother, and the aunt
Brooke?
is completely wrong because my mother-in-law, his mother, grew up spanking her kids.
Mm-hmm.
My son was 3 or 4, opened up the washing room lid or something like that, and she spanked him. He had never been hit before. He ran up the stairs screaming, traumatized. He's 17 now. He still has a memory of that. It happened once. And I confronted her immediately. And I said, do you feel proud of yourself? Is this the memory you want him to have of his grandmother, that she smacks him?
That's a good point, Anita. Janae, do you want your nephew to be fearful of you?
I said, are you insane? You know,
Anita, let me ask that question though to Janae, to the aunt. Do you want your nephew to be fearful of you? Because that's pretty much what you probably just made him become.
it happened once, and
Like
she
I said,
remembers.
when we were growing up, we didn't end up being fearful of our
It
parents.
doesn't
but we
matter. He
definitely-
doesn't know that.
What?
He doesn't know how you grew up. He doesn't care.
I know that, and I thought that that was like understood. I didn't know that was something.
Janae, you know what?
Specifically
Every psychologist now says all you're teaching the children is that a big kid can hit a little kid. Do you want him going up to your infant son if you had one, hitting him? What happened 20 years ago was wrong psychology. Everyone agrees with that nowadays.
And there are a lot of parents that still, rule the roost with a heavy hand like you do. But like the caller's saying, every pediatrician will tell you, every psychologist will tell you that it does not have the wanted effects. It does not teach kids.
Anita sounds like she wants to smack Aunt Janae. Anita, you want to smack Aunt Janae, don't you?
Well, it's still my 17-year-old still has a memory of it, and it happened once. And I told her if she ever did it again, she would never see him again. I feel very strong.
Hold on. Somebody disagrees with you on this one. Christina, are you there?
Yes.
Christina, what do you have to say to Anita, who called in and said that Aunt Janae should not have smacked her nephew?
Anita's son was probably bad growing up because I don't care what science, whatever doctors say. Facts show that kids who were spanked.
I don't care what scientists and doctors say. Facts say that is the facts.
If you look at it now, everybody's murdering people. Everybody's killing people. These kids were not being reprimanded like they should be. Now, I'm not saying she should have hit him in the head. A spanking goes on your butt and it goes on your hand, just enough to let them know you mean business. I've seen so many kids out in public going crazy, jumping over the floor. I give them that look and they stop. Why? Because they don't know who I am.
Wow, complete strangers? You give them that look?
Yes, I do, because when you're embarrassing your mother in public, that's not cool. But those are kids that do not get disciplined. Me and my brother
And you just got to the bottom of it. A lot of spanking and hitting takes place because the parents are embarrassed or humiliated or just want to change.
No, that's not true. Me and my brother got spanking and we got disciplined. My mother didn't beat us. She would spank us and tap us. Me and my brother's may he rest in peace, but we did well. We outdid everybody we grew up with. And all the kids who didn't get spanking, they're bad. They're out here stealing. They're in jail. They're doing everything opposite of me and my brother.
Well, we could sit here and debate all day.
I want to hear what Anita has to say. Go ahead, Anita.
If I see a mother and a mom, my kids know this too, because my kids will say, don't say anything. If I see a mother hitting a kid, a stranger, I go right up to that mother and get in her face.
Oh, boy.
Well, you're going to go up to the wrong mother one day, because every mother is not buying that.
I'd love to meet you in the mall.
Oh.
It
She'll
wouldn't
give you a look.
matter because kids. One thing is kids listen to me because kids know who they can get away with things with and who they can't.
You don't hit. That's
Right.
barbaric.
Wow.
You spank. There's a difference between hitting and spanking. You have to understand that. You spank a child, you tap them just enough to hurt their feelings. You don't beat them. There's a difference. Understand the difference.
I think that Christina and Anita might end up in a fight here. I'm a little worried
I
about
don't
it.
fight. I'll just pray for her. Even God says in the Bible.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
The kid.
It's a racial
Yes.
thing. I'm going to be honest because I have a lot of black friends and they all hit.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. You're making this a race thing, huh? You're saying that.
It's not about race things. It's about being a great parent. It's a parenting thing.
Anita, come on now. Hey, I'm not black, and you know what? I've spanked my kids if they've misbehaved.
Your kids are probably good too.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Black people.
No,
feel
but
more
Christina, you
free
said it
to
yourself. They're
smack.
good around you. They know who to behave around. So they're not.
Exactly.
The kids aren't learning to be good. They're learning how to be sneakier.
All right,
Who
we got
they can-
to get back to the
and that's what I was
going
going to say. I mean, you could debate discipline of children forever. The point here in this call is we're talking about whether or not the sister should have actually taken matters into her own hands if that's not the wishes of the mother.
Janae loves her family member, and the family knows that they are loved. They just have to talk about things because she might not knew that she didn't want her to spank her child. When you're growing up and you're raising your child right, you do spank kids. Parents who don't spank them, you should have told her that. But to be so mad and making it seem like she killed the baby, no, you shouldn't be that mad.
Now,
Talk to her.
I want to ask Brooke. I want to ask Mom Brooke. Brooke, will you ever let Aunt Janae watch your baby again?
No, I will not.
And will you want to be around Aunt Janae ever again? Do you think your 6-year-old wants to?
I think he'll move on from it because we always move on from bad experiences. But I think that I will be under their. I'd rather just pay for a babysitter than know that he could potentially get hit.
Wow, so you'd rather have a complete stranger watch your child than have a family member?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, if they're not going to raise your kids the same way, I mean, that's important. You got to be aligned in your discipline, especially on something as dividing as this, because if one's doing one, the other's doing the other, it's not going to be effective. It's actually going to be confusing.
Hey, Rachel, what are the majority of callers saying? Are they saying that mom is right and her child shouldn't have been spanked, or that the aunt is right and the kid deserved it?
Everyone's saying the aunt is right, that spanking is okay.
What?
Well, whenever we bring this up, I always see a lot more vocalization of people who believe spanking is okay. And the thing they're all saying in text right now is, hey, you see all these kids being bad because they're not spanking anymore. Well, no. I mean, we all came from the spanking generation, okay? It's not like this is new. Kids aren't just bad today. There's been people bad forever. It has nothing to do with whether you're spanked as a child.
Tell us what you think. Go to our Facebook fan page. Make sure you like us. It's Mojo. It is time now for Breakup or Makeup on the Mojo in the Morning Show. Once you get into a relationship, it may be time for you to get rid of certain things that you've had, when you're in your single life, unless you are the fiance of Molly. Molly is on with us right now. And Molly, what is it that your fiance has that bothers you?
He's got old nude photos of his former people he's been with.
Saving his little nude gallery, huh?
Yes.
How did you find this out?
The phone was left open. His phone was left open, and I saw a naked photo, and I asked, "Okay, who's this?"
I saw it. You snooped. You went through.
Well, but it was there.
I know. Don't worry. Every girl, it's in your blood. You have to.
You got it, right? But yeah, and he told me he was very upfront, and he said that he has these photos for personal time.
Is it just like one girl, or is it a group of girls?
No, it's almost everyone. I mean, he's got from ex-girlfriends to girls that he had just a one-night stand with.
Okay, because I was going to say, if it was one girl, I would get really concerned about that whole thing.
Yeah, then maybe he's not over one girl.
Yeah, what's going on with that? But
he's got a whole spank bank of memories of 20 different girls. I could see he was a dummy for ever letting you see that, because no girl wants to know that he's living off memories of former flames and still thinking about the time they were together.
Molly's fiance Emerson is on the phone with us right now. Emerson?
Hello.
You're on the radio. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Why are you keeping these naked photos of your exes?
I mean, it's just a little bit easier and more real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So exactly what Spike just said of why you're using these things.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I mean,
do you understand though that it makes your fiance a little uncomfortable though?
Yeah, that looks horrible for any. I mean, whether or not you think it's innocent or not, no girl wants to know that her boyfriend is sitting at home molesting himself, thinking about exes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why it's such a issue. I'm not cheating on her or anything.
It's creepy. No, it's not cheating. I know you're not cheating, but it's creepy. I mean, these are real people. These are people from your past. I mean, honestly, I'd rather have you watch porn.
yeah, I was just about to say, Molly, wouldn't it be easier for him to watch porn and know that it's a stranger or somebody he's never been in contact with versus somebody he's been with before?
It doesn't do it for me.
Then that's a problem.
All right, let's ask this question then. Should you have to get rid of stuff that was from your past? And we've had a conversation before on the air about, I think it was Shannon, when Shannon met Andrew. Should she get rid of some of the stuff that her ex had given her, like gifts and stuff? That's a little different. This is the nudes, okay? This is the photos that were sent when you were a single person, and now all of a sudden you're not so single, you're actually going to get married. Should you have to delete them off of your phone? Molly, any of these pictures with him in it?
No.
Because that would have, I think, been a little bit over the edge if all of a sudden it's him and her together, like videos and stuff. He hid those well. What's going on, Ashley? Should he delete it?
Yes, of course, 110%.
Did you do that when you got together with your guy?
Yeah, immediately upon breakup, I burnt all photos and things that I could burn, but I had jewelry and, a silly promise ring, so the first thing I did was put that stuff up for sale and try to get rid of it as quickly as possible.
I like that. Let's sell all the, the boob pics that this guy has. Brittany, what's going on? What do you think?
Good morning.
Morning.
I think this guy should probably just get rid of the pictures. He really shouldn't be worrying about the past, and if you guys are going to get married, why don't you guys worry about making a good future? So,
did you do that with
pictures,
in your personal life? Did you do that? Did you get rid of the exes stuff?
I mean, I wasn't the one with the stuff. I went through my boyfriend's bedroom cleaning it for him, and I found an old picture of a girlfriend, but it wasn't naked or anything, but he just knew it would bother me, so he just burned it right in front of me, and I think that's what your guys should do.
And that's what I was going to say. Maybe his move now is to be like, you know what? I'm glad you noticed these, because now that I'm with you, I really don't need these anymore, and delete them right in front of you. First, make some backups, send them somewhere.
That's right. Mojo in the morning. Ali, or is it Ali? Is it a guy or a girl? Alicia. Oh, Alicia. I didn't see the rest. Oh, you spelled it out phonetically for me.
Yeah, that's my name.
Alicia. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. What did your boyfriend do?
My boyfriend actually got rid of a whole box of, a memory box with photos, letters, everything.
Mhm.
Like the minute he got with me.
Wow, the minute, huh? He knew.
Yeah.
He didn't wait any time.
He had told me about it. We had talked about it. It was like a mutual thing. We talked about everything about our past, yada yada.
If he didn't do that, would you have stayed with him?
Probably not, just because it's like, if I'm not important enough to you to get rid of the people that was in your past, why would I be serious with someone who can't even, get over it?
That's a really smart move for any guy, to create a fake memory box, of all these sentimental things.
Why do you say that it was a fake memory box?
And then immediately, listen, I don't need this anymore, and burn it right in front of her.
Natasha?
Yes.
Hi. You actually had your husband get rid of his stuff.
Yeah, of course.
What'd you do?
I just told him he needs to get rid of it. What's the point of having that? Like, there's no point. You have me now, you know?
And so what did he do? Did he delete it right in front of you?
Yep.
Did he have a ton of things in there, like sexting pictures and stuff?
It was more of like romantic things, like screenshots of text messages between him and his ex-wife and about them having babies together. Like, it's just not something I want to see. And he was super sincere about it and apologetic, and he got rid of it right away.
Good man. Good man. You got him trained well.
Yeah.
Tim brings up a really good point. Tim, what was your point that you wanted to say?
Yeah, that guy's a moron.
Yeah.
Well, not just that. That's a good point, but what was the other point to it?
Well, for two reasons. One, for letting her go through his phone, which is stupid. If you got something like that to hide, you should be having that on your phone anyway.
Right, okay.
What if she opened up his phone and he had or what if he opened up her phone and she just had a gallery of junk pics from her exes? I mean,
Right.
really?
That's true.
Right. What's she supposed to think?
Yeah, I mean, then the guy's, what? Then for the rest of his life, he's going to be insecure because he opened up one pic, and it's like, oh, my God, look at the size of that.
Yeah, and by the way, guys are wired differently, but girls don't understand why guys need, they could be totally happy in a relationship, still think you're the best sex they've ever had, but still want that spank bank for no reason whatsoever. This is the way guys are, but girls don't understand that. They're going to think, why do you need that? You're with me now.
I'm sorry, but if I was with a girl who had a bunch of D pics in her phone, I'd marry her.
Right.
That's beautiful. Mojo in the morning, breakup or makeup, you decide the fate of a relationship, but I think this one actually might already have been decided. This is really kind of a sad story here. On the phone with us this morning is Iris, who said something to her husband that she's now regretting, and she's worried that it's going to cost her relationship. Iris, what is it that you said to him?
I just said that it'd be best if we got a divorce. So that's what I told him.
And I'm assuming that you guys have been going through some issues.
Yeah, we have for about the past about 6 months to a year now. Kind of fluctuated.
And did you think that was, really the solution?
I just didn't see another option.
Okay.
I didn't see another option. I wasn't happy.
Were you saying it because you wanted the divorce?
I was saying it because I felt like he wasn't going to make a change. So I felt like that little push would get him to see, okay, she's serious.
Oh, so you were using it as a threat more so.
Yeah.
And what did he say to you?
He was just like, okay, done.
Oh,
and
so
I thought,
he
I
said
thought he was just mad,
But are you finding that he was just mad, or are you finding that he's serious, that he just said, okay, we're getting a divorce?
Oh, I haven't talked to him since then. So that was about 4 days ago.
How long?
People always go to the extremes when they're having a verbal disagreement.
How long have you guys been married?
A little over 5 years now.
Do you have children?
Yeah, we have 2 girls.
All right, breakup or makeup this morning. Did Iris make a huge mistake in doing this, and do you think that her relationship is over? And I hate to say, call up and tell us breakup or makeup, but maybe you can just call and just give some advice to her on what you think is possibly going to happen in her relationship. Hi, Jay.
When that word starts coming out, especially from the wife, it's time to break up. So he should break up and get someone better.
Oh, man, don't say that. Really, here's the thing. When you say that, Jay, you don't even know who she is. You don't know who Iris is other than the 4 seconds that she said on the air, her story. Okay. Don't take that call. Levi, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Can you give some advice to Iris?
Hey, I just wanted to say, giving somebody an ultimatum, telling them that you want a divorce, will not change anybody. It never has and never will. There's always another option. It's called work out your problem.
Yeah, amen.
And that's truly what we're hoping that can happen here. Crystal, what's going on? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hi. Most girls say it just to see how the husband's going to react. And on the other hand, he could have just been like, okay, just because she said it. They could both still work things out.
Yeah, and I hope that happens, don't you?
it depends. I'm not in the relationship.
Right,
You don't
but
know the
5 years,
inside. You could've
5
said
years
it.
of marriage, and let me ask you. I mean, here's the thing: 5 years of marriage, they've got 2 kids. Iris, you're arguing
he has
without.
to weigh things out. You know, keep a list that he doesn't know about. Write down all the good and all the bad, and then when it comes time for you to say, you know what, I think I've had it, go back and look and see where you're at.
And I don't even think she's had it. I think it was just something hurtful she was saying in a disagreement
To
because she
prove
didn't
a
know what else to
point.
say. You know, you can't take those words back. That's the thing we talk about so much. You have to think about, what am I hoping to cause, the cause and effect. What am I hoping to accomplish by saying this? If you're just trying to hurt the person, then just step back and don't say anything.
Iris, what's the arguments about?
Finances.
Number one thing people fight about.
Who's the
Yeah.
one that's not financially responsible?
Him.
Well, Laura,
Yes.
tell everybody what happened to you.
I was married 17 years, was a housewife, didn't really work other than volunteer at kids' schools. My ex-husband kept telling me the same thing whenever he'd get mad or get upset and use it as a power play to try and get things his way. And I got up from the dinner table literally one night, went to Barnes & Noble, bought the do-it-yourself divorce book, filled out the paperwork, filed the next day. We've been divorced 14 years.
Wow.
And do you
So you
believe that
weren't
that was the
messing
right
around.
choice?
There are other things to use. There are other ways to work through this than divorce. Divorce is like, it's the worst ultimatum ever.
And that's why we're saying, don't say it unless you mean it. And
Do you
even when
wish-
you mean it, don't say it.
You mean it.
Do you wish he would have said, let's go to counseling?
Yes. Oh, he said it 2 years after we were divorced.
Oh, yeah, a little late.
Rachel, you just went through the same exact thing?
I did. And it was about finances, too.
Who said the D word?
My husband.
And how did
But-
it work out? How did it resolve itself? Did you guys get divorced?
No, we are actually still together. This actually happened last week. We went out to dinner, just me and him, talked calmly. The only reason why we went out to dinner so that neither one of us got loud and screamed at each other.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat there, explained everything, and we are still together and not getting a divorce anymore.
That's good. That's good. It's good advice, by the way.
Yep.
I'm happy to say that on the phone with us right now is Iris's husband, Jimmy, who Rachel was able to get a hold of. And Jimmy, are you okay if your voice is on the radio?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. We were just talking about you, and I know that Rachel kind of clued you in, and you've been on hold for a little bit listening to this.
Yeah, so I know what's going on.
So you understand that when Iris said that to you, that she really didn't mean it?
At the time, I didn't, but she later tried to correct it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just kind of, it just hit me, and I kind of just started reflecting on the whole relationship and how unhappy we've kind of been with both each other. It's not just her, it's me too. We fight all the time that, we have 2 girls, and I don't want them to see that it's okay for 2 people to be together and be this miserable, when they grow up. And I'm young. I'm about to turn 30. We got married really young. So I just want to make sure, that I don't want to be unhappy the rest of my life.
But
And I don't
have there been any other attempts in your relationship now that you've discovered, okay, you're unhappy and she's obviously unhappy, to fix the situation?
I mean, we haven't done any counseling or anything like that, but we feel like we'll start getting better, and then something will just trigger. I don't know if it's just because she can't express her emotions or what. She just bottles it all up, and it just comes all out. And I keep trying to push myself to do better and try to make her happy, and it just doesn't seem to work.
Here's the thing I will say.
Kind of threw that out there. It's like, okay, I guess if this is going to make you happy, I want to make you happy. So
You said something that caught me. You haven't done anything to try to help the situation.
Right.
And I think that in what you said about your kids, about you don't want your kids in a situation like this, you also want to know that your kids to be fighters, right? To not just give up at the first chance to give up.
That's
true. And my personal belief is that you have to fight until every last fight is over. And if it is over, and if the relationship is so dysfunctional that it's going to cause your kids to have issues later on in life, then maybe that is the time to throw in the towel on this. But you haven't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah, you haven't even tried, it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty bad. So I'm still kind of thinking about it, but I get what you guys are saying. And
a listener of ours on the phone is pretty emotional, according to our phone screeners. Her name is Angeline. Angeline, why are you so emotional right now?
When I was 8 years old, my parents got divorced, and I'm 20 now, and it still affects me really bad. And if there's anything I can say, you guys as parents, I wish my parents would have fought till they killed each other, because I wish they were still together now. And it's always something I'm thinking about, how am I going to get married, or how am I going to have kids and have them in the same area. So it's really hard because my parents don't talk at all. Ever since I was 8, they've never spoken since they've gotten divorced. Wow.
So as a girl who is a product of divorce, that feels like your parents never fought to be together.
Yeah, and it taught me though that when I get married, I promise I will never get divorced.
That's
it's
it.
the
Yeah.
biggest impact.
And so
it's horrible.
So you're right now on the phone with Iris and Jimmy, and I'm going to let you counsel them. What do you think they should do?
Honestly, if you can go to counseling, or if you can talk to someone or a friend, and money is tight, but money's not everything. I would have rather been poor on the streets and still had a family than be divorced. And if you guys do end up getting divorced, don't make your kids go back and forth to a different house. You guys should, go back and forth because you wanted the divorce. So don't make your kids anything acceptable to the divorce. It is strictly between, you and the mom. Don't ever say, hey, go tell your mom this or go tell your dad that. It should be strictly between the parents, not the kids at all.
Let your kids be kids.
Yeah, because, I was in the middle. My parents never talked, so, I always had to go back and forth. I was the counsel, and it still affects me. It's really a big part of my life.
Angeline, thank you for calling.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, guys.
Jimmy and Iris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you guys to take that last call to heart, and I want you guys to talk off the air a little bit, okay?
Okay. Yeah, that was deep.
And it's breakup or makeup here this morning.
We have an interesting breakup or makeup this morning. And I don't know, I'm already opinionated on it. And I haven't even heard them explain themselves yet. So let's have our callers on first to talk. And I want to hear from Caleb first. Because, Caleb?
Yeah.
Are you, okay, you are there. Your girlfriend did something very interesting, and I want to know from listeners, is this a huge relationship mistake? Because I think it is. I'm going to have you explain yourself, and I want listeners to tell us if she was in the right or wrong. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Please tell us what your girlfriend did that has put your whole relationship in jeopardy.
She made her parents a set of keys for the house. They have a copy of keys.
Keys for your house, you live together.
We live together, yeah.
Okay, now let's get a little background on this. You guys are not married. How long have you been dating, and how long have you been living together?
We lived together about a year, not even. It's kind of even fresher now. We've been dating for a couple of years.
Dating for a couple of years, living together just about a year.
Have her parents just showed up randomly and walked in?
It's exactly what's going on. Her mom will just be there on the couch when I come home watching TV or eating.
Oh.
Yeah, but is there a reason she's there? Is she cleaning? Is she helping with the laundry and stuff like that? Because that's what my mom was doing.
Is she cleaning?
No, not at all. No, she's just using the house. They're both parents.
Okay, I want to hear from listeners who have had this experience of shuffling keys around, because there's one thing to give a key to a parent as, hold on to this in case of emergency or in case we ever need you to run it. It's another thing for a parent to use that key as their own and just show up anytime they want when you guys are just still getting to know each other and living together and everything. Let's start off with Jeff, the number 8.
Real quick,
yeah.
Caleb's girlfriend Jenna.
Oh yeah,
is on the phone.
Sorry. I'm so enraged by this already. I'm not even hearing her side of the story. Let's talk to Jenna.
Jenna, what's up?
Hi.
Can you explain why you gave your parents keys and why you don't think this is a big deal?
I don't think it's a big deal because, I think he's being dramatic. I think we should have open door policy. Our parents raised us and they're a big part of our lives. What's the big deal? What are we hiding? It's not a big deal to me.
Do his parents have keys or just yours?
My parents have keys.
No, his parents.
Give his parents keys.
He didn't give his parents keys, I'm guessing for the reason that you guys are still getting to know each other.
Well, I'm sorry. I like my parents, and he just doesn't want any part of his right now, like to be in the apartment. But I love my mom, and I want her to have access to it.
What if he comes home from work and all he wants to do is sit naked on the couch with his ding dong hanging out, and your mom is there interrupting this?
Then put some clothes on. I don't know. I just feel like.
But it's not your mom's house. It's your house. It's Caleb's house.
Yes, but she should be able to come over when she wants to.
I don't know. I think there's boundaries there. I think. See what the listeners think. 844 Mojo Live. I think you expect parents to call first, say, hey, I'm going to drop by. Let's talk to Jeff first. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning. I say you got to break up. This is a complete lack of privacy. And the fact that you always got to be, looking over your shoulder and make sure the parents aren't there while you're having sex and doing a lot of personal stuff, that's crazy.
Yeah, what happens, Jenna, if they walk in while you guys are doing it?
Put some clothes on.
They shouldn't. My mom always texts me before she comes. She always texts me
But
at least an hour.
She just pops in the house. Hey, you didn't answer my text. Just thought I'd come by. Oh, you're naked on the couch.
Hey, Caleb, what did you intend to do the first time you walked in and saw, Jenna's mom sitting or dad sitting there?
I mean, I was just walking into the house, and it surprised me. When you first see her, is there someone, robbing the house or something? And then,
right.
It's like, what if I do come out of the shower and I'm naked, something like that? And you can't always just call your dad when you have a problem, or your mom when you have a problem, have them come over.
Right.
And
This is your relationship.
Well,
I feel so one-sided. Usually, I don't. We're not so opinionated in breakup or makeup. But Suzanne, are you with me? Breakup or makeup?
Break up. I mean, that is their sanctuary. That is mortifying that she would even do that. And if the parents are texting her, clearly they're not texting him, and that's his home too. I mean, seriously. I can't even imagine coming home and having my parents in my house, and regardless if they raised you or not, you're a grown adult and you're in a relationship. Mm-hmm. You're committed to that man, not to your parents.
Yeah. When Chelsea's mom lived in town, she had garage code.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of got me weirded out because I thought, I used to lock the garage door when I'd go, do my business.
Right.
Because
you'd hear the shower, the garage door going up.
Or that would be like my fear is my mother-in-law walking in while I'm, molesting myself, Well,
it's your house.
But the thing that I think that is bad is I think Jenna's mom and dad crossed the line. I don't think Jenna's so much at fault as her parents are at fault. Giving them a key is not a bad thing. It's them using the key.
Yeah. It's fine. I have a neighbor who I gave a key to. I mean, there's different people you can give a key to for emergencies. You don't necessarily want them to use it every day. Let's talk to Jim. Good morning, Jim. Breakup or makeup?
Oh, man, breakup. No. She said open door policy. Open door policy is for your kids to come home, not your parents to go to your kids' house.
Jenna, do you see everybody seems equally uncomfortable with the thought of your parents just wandering in the house anytime they want?
Yeah, I hear them.
Curtis.
No.
I want to get Curtis's. A lot of guys calling in here too, and
yes,
so I want to get.
None of them wanted this.
I know this is like a nightmare, but Curtis is actually going against the other guys. He's saying makeup.
Yeah, I think they should make up. It's not a big deal, unless you're a little shy about it. But I got a cousin who has the same deal, and it took their parents, his mother-in-law and father-in-law, walking in on them, baking cookies in order for it to stop.
So Curtis, you're even giving a perfect example of why it's not good, but then you're saying it's okay.
It's not good, but if it's going to take something that rational to get them to stop feeling like they can come in, why not?
So
maybe they should do that.
Yeah, maybe that's Curtis's answer is let him keep the keys, but hump on the couch. All right, let me ask you about Kaylin then, and just end with a female perspective because we have a lot of guys calling in. Kaylin, you've been dating your man for on and off for a little bit now.
A little bit.
Would you be comfortable with his parents having keys and popping in unannounced?
I think that's how it honestly would go.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his mom are very, very close. She's cool, but I don't know. You want your privacy. I do some weird stuff. at home.
What do you do?
What kind of weird things now? I'm curious.
Elaborate on that, please.
I listen to weird stuff. Obviously, if you're changing, I'm just a weirdo. I don't want her seeing that.
The reason we get our own house is so we can dance around naked to Katy Perry songs and
Not Katy Perry, but probably like 90s music. But that's where I was headed with that, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Debbie was in the same situation. Debbie, what happened when the parents had the keys?
My ex, his dad would just come over unannounced constantly. He would just literally just walk in our house. And he came in one day and we were baking cookies. And he literally came into our bedroom and then he sat on the foot of our bed. And we're like, what are you doing? And from that point on, we were just like, no, you cannot do this anymore.
Wait.
He didn't know what you guys were doing?
You guys were having sex and he sat on your bed still?
He came in and sat on the foot of our bed, and he's like, what are you guys doing? And
Oh, my God.
I was mortified.
It wasn't obvious?
What were you doing?
Obviously, you were under the covers if you couldn't tell.
Wow.
Yeah, and he thought he was being funny, but yeah, it's something, if she can't get over this and realize that her man needs to have, his say in this too, it's not going to work. It didn't work for us,
right.
And I don't really think it's going to work. I don't know how long they've been together, a couple of years, but they're just getting to know each other like you guys said, and you get your own home so you can have your privacy from your parents.
Jenna, could you picture your parents coming in and watching you doing the dirty deed?
No.
Because it's going to happen eventually. Look at every caller we've had. They've all been walked in on by the parents with the keys.
I mean, yeah. I'm hearing them.
Yeah, I hope you're hearing them because everybody's saying the same thing. You move out of your parents' house for a reason. You finally want your own privacy and independence. I think you got to, I don't know, how do you ask for the keys back? That's the question.
Well, change the locks.
Change the locks.
Yeah.
Breaking and entering Christmas Wish year after year is so awesome to be able to pull off. And I will tell you this, I get nervous before each one of these because I want to make sure that they're perfect for everybody. On the phone with us is our little elf. And I didn't say little just because you are little.
He's little.
I said little because you're an elf.
No, and little.
And little. Welcome, Mike, guys. Hey, Mike. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's so good to have Mike go out on all of these. He does such a great job. His dad side comes out. You can tell, especially in the wish that we're going to grant today for a lovely young lady that our listeners probably are going to know because many people in the Allen Park community, they are fond of this young lady. Her name is Ellie. She's 16 years old from Allen Park High School, and we're going to grant a wish for her. Aunt Renee is on with us right now. Aunt Renee, are you there?
I'm here.
How you doing? Are you excited for this too?
I'm excited and nervous.
I know. All right, so Mike's going to hang back with all of our wish elves that we have there, our truckloads of people. You're going to walk up to the door and you're going to ring the doorbell so that we can make an entrance and be able to talk to Christy and Ray and Ellie and, of course, her brother Sam, okay?
Okay.
All right, so walk up to the door. Mike, you hang back. Mike, mute your phone. It's Mojo in the Morning, Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish. For those people that want to have a wish granted, go to mojoswish.org. And just so you know that the people who we grant the wishes for have no idea that we're coming in and bringing Christmas to them.
Hi, it's Christy.
Hi, Christy. It's Mojo in the Morning.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
All right.
We put your lovely Renee up to coming and knocking on your door this early in the morning because we received so many letters about your sweet family and especially your sweet daughter, Ellie, for our Mojo in the Morning Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish program.
Okay.
And I want to have the person who wrote the letter that really got our attention read it to you, okay?
Okay.
Take a listen.
Dear Mojo in the Morning, Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish. My name is Amanda Browning, and I am an Allen Park Public School teacher. I would like to nominate Elizabeth Ellie Loss for this year's Breaking and Entering Christmas. Ellie Loss is a 16-year-old student that lives in Allen Park, Michigan, with her mom, her dad, and her younger brother, Sam. Earlier this year, Ellie and her family received the news that no family is ready for. Ellie had a brain tumor. Ellie and her family have gone to many different doctor's appointments and have had assistance from doctors all over the country. She had brain surgery in August, a round of infertility treatments to keep her eggs viable for the future, and 2 rounds of chemotherapy. The family just learned that she is not responding to treatment at this point. This is devastating to her friends, family, and school community. Mojo, Ellie is an incredible kid with many friends and family in the Allen Park community. Before her diagnosis, Ellie was on the Allen Park swim team and Allen Park tennis team. Unfortunately, even school is a challenge for her at this point due to the weakness from her treatments. Mojo, please consider Ellie and her family for a wish this year. They could absolutely use some surprises, positivity, and some Christmas magic in their lives. Sincerely, Amanda Browning.
Wow. Oh,
Hello.
man. Hi. Hello. Amanda, thank you for that letter. We appreciate you so much. Chrissy, how are you holding up there, Mom?
Well, I'm crying right now.
I know you are. Yeah. But you've been so strong, and I know it's been so difficult. And Ellie...
It's been challenging for sure.
Yeah. How's Ellie doing?
She's okay. She is a ray of sunshine.
Yeah. We received so many letters about your family and Ellie, and they all said something similar to that she's a ray of light. She's a ray of sunshine. She's so positive. She's so wonderful. So I feel like we know a lot about her.
Yeah.
She's a pretty amazing young woman.
She's a very special girl.
And I hope that the whole family is going to be okay with this. But we call it breaking and entering Christmas wish because we literally want to break into your house and bring Christmas to your home this year.
Okay.
And we want to do it right now.
Are you ready for us?
For like talk.
Yo, you thought it was right. Hey, listen, we can arrange for that. Don't worry about that.
Happen.
That's the least of what we're going to do.
Mike from our show is walking up your front drive right now, along with a whole bunch of people that are going to be carrying sacks upon sacks of Christmas gifts for you and for your entire family. Are you there right now?
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Nice lid, Sam.
A lot of people out here.
You stay on the phone, and Mike will stay on the phone with us too. And we're going to grant a Christmas wish this morning. So,
Thank you, guys.
Merry Christmas.
You're so welcome. Mike, the beautiful family, give us an idea of what the faces look like this morning of these this unbelievable family.
Not only is it family that is standing in this front yard, we have almost a full front yard of family, friends, teachers, and more.
I can't believe everybody got up this early. And they're dressed.
Christy.
Look at that front yard I'm watching on our Facebook Live. It is packed with people. There are so many people that wanted to be here for this morning.
And it just speaks volumes to your family, Christy, and how many people have been affected by your positivity as you go through the challenge, and the fact that, I mean, Ellie didn't let this bring her down. Ellie, we've heard from teammates and teachers alike, and everybody says the same thing. She's just been unbelievable through this whole process, and the whole family has been, and that's why everybody's here to support you right now and to show you an incredible Christmas.
Well, thank you very much.
Can I tell
What a
you?
surprise.
Can I tell you some of the great things that we have in store for you guys?
Sure.
All right. First off, can Ellie hear us right now? Are you guys on?
She is.
speaker?
You're on speakerphone.
Ellie, we are setting you up with so much stuff. First off, we got lots of beautiful clothes. We understand that you are a fan of specific clothes. So Shannon, Lydia did some shopping.
Oh, I can see you have a new wardrobe from American Eagle, Ivoriella. We got you Crocs, which I'll give you the pass on. I got a pair. I like them a lot. All right. Okay. We got you an Apple gift card, some AirPods, and you are a musical lover, and I love this about you. So can I tell her this?
Yeah, absolutely.
We are sending you to see Hamilton.
Yeah.
Because it's in town right now.
You and your mom are going to have a really cool mom and Ellie experience where you guys are going to go see Hamilton. And we have something cool then for your brother, because Ellie, your brother's been really strong for you too, hasn't he? Can you explain how? Sam's been a pretty amazing young man. First off, how old is Sam?
He's 13.
He's 13 years old, and I understand that Sam, you had an injury just before the football season. Is that right?
Yes. When it first started.
And you didn't let that get you down because you saw what your sister was going through, and you didn't want that to be anything that made Ellie not feel great. So you kind of just did your rehab and tried to make sure that you're okay. So we want to do something cool for you and your dad. We're sending you guys with some great tickets to go see the Detroit Lions play.
Oh, cool. Super cool.
And we understand, Sam, that what's your uniform number, Sam?
9.
9. And what was Ray's uniform number, Christy?
Or 0.
Yeah, what was Ray's uniform number when he played ball back in the day?
I played hockey. I was 4.
You were 4.
Sam
We got you guys. We got you guys personal Lions jerseys with your uniform numbers on them. So that you, Ray, and Sam can go to the game while Christy and Ellie are going to see Hamilton.
Oh, very cool. Thank you.
Well, it's one of the big things we talked about when we were reading your letters that were coming in about your family and realizing you had the family fighting this together. And if there was time together as a family, it was usually in waiting rooms and doctor's offices, and you just get robbed of time together to really just enjoy a night out. So that's why we got Hamilton, and that's why we got Lions tickets, and that's why we're also going to send you, Christy, with your husband out on a date night, make sure you guys get a little quality time. And then the whole family, we got a trip to Great Wolf Lodge. We are sending you on a date of your choosing to make sure you guys can escape for a little bit.
Thank you so much.
And
That is so over the top. Thank you.
no, we're going even more over the top with this one.
Yeah, you can
we're
go down.
going even more
Come
over
on.
the top. This,
Getting
by the
started.
Come on.
way, you thought that Oprah had something? We're like Detroit's Oprah here, okay? We have other gifts for you guys that we're going to give you, including, Ray. We want to make sure that we set you up with some cool things so that, you get some clothes for the holidays, and Christy, you too. But we want to make sure that Ellie has everything that she needs to keep her entertained and keep her happy. Like Shannon was saying, all the Apple stuff that she'll ever need. Sam, we understand that you need a laptop for school. So our friends at Comcast are giving you a brand new laptop, always keeping you connected and making sure that everybody is able to be connected. Comcast is going to give you that. And we also want to write you guys the family a check for $1,000 to help cover any bills that come your way.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda, for that lovely letter. It was really nice. Yes, thank you.
Ellie, we love you.
Thank you so
A
much.
lot of people who love you.
This is a lot of people.
Yeah.
And kept it from me. And Darga, here he is. The biggest member of all.
Ellie,
Is here.
Ellie, your classmates and teammates all talk about the strength that you have given them seeing you fight. And they want you to continue to fight on, and they want you to know that they love you so much, and they miss you so much, and they are just hugging you right now from the radio to your home right now.
That's crazy. I didn't know about all that.
Merry Christmas. Can everybody in Allen Park, Mike, make a little bit of noise for us today in this beautiful family?
All right, guys. Are you ready? As loud as you can. I want the whole neighborhood to hear. Say Merry Christmas, Ellie. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas!
Ray and Christy, you guys have such a beautiful family, and it all starts with you too.
Well, we are very lucky and very blessed to have this support in our family around us.
Thank you.
Go Jaguars, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And thank you, by the way, got to throw a quick shout out. Kroger just popped in and Kroger said that they want to make sure they fill your cupboards with all the food that you'll need. So, Ellie, you got anything you want? I would suggest it.
I don't need anything else.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amanda, for the letter. Thank you, Aunt Renee. Mike, great job on this one. And Lydia, great job, too, doing all the shopping. breaking and entering Christmas wish. It's the Mojo in the Morning breaking and entering Christmas wish. Today is, to me, one of the most touching that we've ever done in the history of breaking and entering Christmas wish. This morning, we're going to grant a Christmas wish for a hero. And Mike is with us this morning. Mike, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. It is great to have you here with us today, Mike. Mike, this morning's Christmas wish is for somebody that was in the news, a fallen Detroit police officer that was killed in the line of duty. The story was a major story when it happened. And it's tragic to know that months later, after the death of this hero, that the family is still trying to pick up pieces financially and really kind of going through a tough time. On the phone with us right now is Grandma Laura. Hi, Grandma Laura. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing? You're already teared up.
I'm crying.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a tough one.
Well, we want you to know that we are praying so hard for your beautiful family and your grandchildren and the beautiful Christine, and we're going to grant this wish, okay? So you stay right there. I'm going to keep you with Mike. Has Mike been kind to you? Has he been giving you lots of hugs and things?
He's very kind. He's very kind.
He is. Mike, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So Christine's sister wrote us the letter.
Hi, this is Christine.
Hey, Christine, it's Mojo in the morning.
Oh, hi.
Hi, I can hear the family bustle going on there of trying to start the day. We received a letter about your story and your family story and about Lauren for our Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish program.
Oh, man.
And we could not let this letter go unread or this wish being ungranted. So I want you to hear what this letter sounded like, okay?
Okay.
All right, Melissa.
Dear Mojo in the morning, my name is Melissa Robinson, and I want to nominate my sister Christine for a Breaking and Entering Christmas wish. On July 6th, my sister, niece, and nephew's life changed forever. My sister got a phone call that the love of her life, Lauren, had been shot in the line of duty, and it didn't look good. Lauren was a Detroit police officer and lost his life protecting the citizens of Detroit. He was gone, just like that. His family never got to say goodbye. Since that night, Christine and her children have had no choice but to move on with their lives. They were thrown into the spotlight of the media and not able to properly grieve this horrific loss. The kids are deeply struggling. There are many days when they admit it's hard to even wake up and go to school and face the world. They don't have their Batman to talk to, lean on, or encourage them, their dad. They are still very much taking things one day at a time and sometimes 1 minute at a time. I am so proud of my sister, niece, and nephew and their strength to continue on and keep Lauren's memory alive. Darian just turned 16, and Devin turns 10 in a few weeks. They face a life without their father, who loved them dearly. He also loved Christmas. This year, they will keep their traditions alive and pull together with a supportive family to get through their first Christmas without Lauren. They are in need of help paying their car and other payments, buying a headstone for Lauren, and a whole lot of Christmas magic. Mojo, please show this family that there is good in this world and that there is a community who loves them. Thank you for taking the time to read my sister's story. Sincerely, Melissa.
Well, Christine, I remember when that story made the news, and I remember for days afterwards what it was like and the funeral and how many people attended the funeral.
Oh, goodness, yeah.
Yeah, it was something.
Can you do us a favor? Can you tell us a little bit about this man who went out every single day to go out and protect others, people that were complete strangers?
Yeah, Lauren was I mean, he was just different. He was one of a kind. He had such a passion for helping people. I mean, even us in the house, from opening jars and fixing my daughter's toys. Like, he was just always so proud of it. And he wanted to make his kids proud, and his dad, and he loved it. He loved being a police officer, but above all that, he loved being a dad. If you ask Lauren about him, the first thing he would say is that I'm a father. I have two beautiful children. You know, he was fun. He had a joke side to him, so we were constantly getting pranks from him, and we'd get mad, but it was also funny at the same time.
Yeah. I love that your sister wrote in the letter that he loved Christmas. It was his favorite time of year. And so how are you and the kids keeping his memory alive this Christmas?
You know, it's different. We're trying to like extra decorate and talk about him, and like, we put the blue light candles up that we just keep going. You know, we put the tree up, but we did it all a little bit different. Like, we've never had a white tree before, so we went with white this year.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Christmas really was just chill for us, but Christmas Eve, Lauren would come home and Santa would come, and he was just like a kid. Taking pictures. He'd get up. He'd, get home at 2 a.m. and he'd get up at 6 a.m. just to be with the kids early because, they're up.
Well, I believe that this brave man is with us right now because we need to celebrate Christmas for you and your family. And I don't know if you've ever heard what we do.
Yeah.
You have heard it?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Lauren would approve of a breaking and entering this morning, but we're going to do it anyway.
We are right now at your home.
Right now?
Right now.
Actually, it's not just us. There's a whole lot of people at your home.
You're going to recognize many of these people too, okay? If you could go to your front door, Mike from our station, Mojo in the Morning Show, is right there, and Mike and
Merry Christmas!
Hi. So nice to meet you. I'm standing here with Nima. I'm standing here with your whole family and the Southfield Police Department as well, and we want to give you a Christmas.
Oh my God! I'm glad I put a bra.
I was bringing in, guys. How are you guys doing? Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Christmas. Oh, look at the two little puppies.
Hi.
And here comes Christmas.
Christine, there are so many people that wanted in on this wish. So many people that saw that you had the most amazing man in the world and the tragedy that took place. And then so many people that probably don't realize that months later, when you follow up on these stories, because there's way too many of them where our fallen heroes are taken from us. We think the families are taken care of. We don't realize that, no, not exactly. And that's why we want to take care of you and your family. We want to make sure that your Christmas and after Christmas is good. We can't tell you how much we appreciate what your husband and what you and your family sacrificed for our community. But we want to make sure that we are there for you so that you know that it wasn't sacrificed in vain.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're granting this Christmas wish as we bring in boxes and bags and all kinds of great gifts for Devin and for Darian, but also a lot for you. Things that you need, things that can help you and comfort you over this time.
Yeah, I mean, in addition to the warm clothes and the toys for the kids, we heard that you need a new couch. So our friends over at Gardner White didn't hesitate to make that happen for you. So you have to do a little shopping to go pick out a new couch. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. The kids broke our couch.
Well, you don't have to. They're off the hook, okay? They can't be in trouble for that anymore.
We also have.
But also, how did you break the couch?
Yeah.
Great question.
Devin. How did you sat down?
Darian. I'm sorry.
We also have all kinds of gifts for you personally, which I know that you don't think of yourself. You've been thinking so much about Darian and Devin to make sure that their lives are good. So we will get into that in just a second. But has Darian already slipped off to school?
His cousin who's here called him with the story, so he
Okay. Good. Don't be mad. We had to keep lies going to keep you guys from leaving the house, okay?
That's right.
So
tell Darian that we understand he plays his dad's PS5, so we got him a couple $100 in a PS5 gift card so that he can continue that memory. And of course we got the winter jackets and the gear and the bedding and clothing and toys and all the things you need and all the things that will provide a Christmas for the kids. But also, Christine, your sister Melissa said that one of the things your family wanted was a headstone for Lauren's gravesite, and that our jaws kind of dropped around here when we heard that, because we thought, oh my gosh, this officer who served and protected, we don't even have the proper memorial right now. So we reached out to our friend Tim Lynch at Lynch & Sons Funeral Home, who, along with Patton Monument and Comstock Park, are going to provide the family with a custom headstone, and they're going to work with Woodlawn Cemetery, who's been very accommodating to make sure the family has a beautiful monument to visit and celebrate Lauren's life.
Thank you.
you guys design it with them, and you guys put that extra special spirit so that anytime that you or the kids go and pay a visit, that you guys know that Lauren is he's there, and we're thinking of him, and our community is thinking of him.
Thank you. I have no words. That's amazing.
We also know, and we all know because we have kids, what it's like with having kids, how expensive things can be and how tough it is. We're going to make sure that we give you enough money to be able to help with your bills and provide you with comfort, knowing that you don't have to worry about that. You got a new driver in the house, is that right?
Yeah, Darian.
How's Darian driving? Is Darian doing okay?
He's really good. He's very cautious. I'm proud of him.
Yeah. He doesn't speed because he's got Dad watching over him, making sure he's not speeding, right?
Right.
Yeah. We want to make sure that you guys have everything that you need, and along with everybody in our community, we're going to pull together for that. So anybody that's listening right now that wants to help out this great family, you go to mojoswish.org and you can. We understand that there's one last thing that that we heard from your family. They were so good to tip us off on stuff that right before the tragedy of Lauren's life being taken, you guys were set to go on a family trip to go to Cedar Point.
Yeah.
And that was a place that was special for Lauren, right? He loved taking the kids.
Yeah, he loved amusement parks. He loved the adrenaline rush.
So what we made sure to do is that we're going to make you guys the very first visitors of Cedar Point when they open back up. And we're going to provide you and your entire family with a trip to Cedar Point so that you guys can go there.
All expenses paid. The food, the tickets, a hotel. We just want you to spend some really good quality time together and remember Lauren.
Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing.
We love you so much. We thank you for your sweet family and for your sweet Lauren. And we want to know that anybody in blue, men or woman that serves, is right now texting us and hitting us up nonstop, thanking you for your beautiful husband.
No, thank you.
Mike is going to make it a party right now. So
I know,
all
I'm
those
so
tears
puzzled.
are going to turn into happiness.
It is so quiet in that house, and I'm watching on our Facebook Live. There are so many people packed into your house.
Yeah,
we need to celebrate.
We have a living room full of people. We have the Southfield Police Department, who I was told has been watching over the whole family since everything happened, and it is true. You can feel the warmth in the room. But yeah, let's make it a party. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
So
that's
if it's
right.
okay with the police officers, I want everybody at the top of their lungs to say Merry Christmas really quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
Christine, we love you so much, and we are continuing to pray for you.
Thank you so much. I love you guys, my kids, and I thank you all. This is amazing.
Merry
What a way to start
Christmas.
a Monday.
Mojo in the morning, breaking in a Christmas wish.
All right,
Spike, yeah.
Yeah, this is it. I can't believe we're all still here and alive after the Jingle Ball last night, but we have very important business to get to. We have a breaking and entering Christmas wish. And let's go live to Mike first and check in. Mike, everybody in place out there?
Yeah, we got the whole Red Robin crew here. We are ready to go.
Yeah, thank you so much, by the way, to Red Robin, who not only made a huge donation of $30,000 this Christmas to help us with our wishes. They continue the giving all season. It's insane. So thank you to those guys. And they came out to help us deliver today because we have a very special family. Mike, are you with Mackenzie?
No, I'm with the mother-in-law,
Okay.
Dina. Mother Dina.
Oh, I got to speak to Dina when I was doing the Christmas shopping for this family.
Hi, Dina.
Yeah, she said you called her Diner.
Yeah, there was a typo on my list. I was struggling to meet everybody for the first time as I was getting more details about this family and getting to learn a little bit about them. So this is a little differently. We have a letter here that was sent to us by a neighbor, and Shannon is going to read that letter, and then we're going to surprise the family here with Breaking Enter Christmas Wish. And by the way, you can watch this. Is it Facebook Live, Megan?
Mm-hmm,
You
yep.
can watch this wish unfold live on the Mojo in the Morning Facebook.
Okay, we got to get Latasha on the phone first.
Oh, we might have lost it.
I'm going to try.
We'll get her back again. It's okay. This happens every Breaking Enter Christmas Wish because the element of surprise is the most important, and it's live radio, and we can't call them ahead of time or let them know that we're going to call. So KP is dialing Mom again.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
You can put it up, Joe.
Hello.
Hi, Latasha.
Who is this?
This is the Mojo in the Morning Show. My name is Spike, and along with Mojo, Shannon, and the entire crew here, we're on the radio, and we got an important letter about you. And do you have a second we can talk to you about it?
Yeah.
Okay. We got a great letter from a woman named Mackenzie, one of your neighbors. And she wrote us talking about how your family is in need and we need to help. Can we read that letter to you?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Dear Mojo in the Morning, my name is Mackenzie, and I'd like to nominate my neighbors, Latasha and Devin, for Breaking and Entering Christmas. Latasha and Devin are parents of 2 small children, soon to be 3 children, in May. Latasha works more than 85 hours a week trying to support their family. They can't afford to have anybody watch the kids, so Devin stays at home with little Chase and Addie. Recently, Latasha suffered a bad injury at work, which means the family is currently living off of $400 a week from her workman's comp. Their rent takes up the majority of the monthly income. There's no room for anything else. No clothes. They can barely afford food, and anything for their sweet kids for Christmas is completely out of the question. They are behind on most of their bills, and I fear that they are going to end up losing their home any day now. They've also started pawning some of their belongings to pay bills and make sure the kids are fed. To make matters worse, they recently had a leak in their bedroom, so the entire family is sleeping in the living room with no beds. Tasha also recently got into a car accident, and now the only vehicle this family has is on its last leg. This mom and dad would do anything for these kids, and it breaks my heart that I know they're struggling so badly, but they're too proud to ask for help. They act like everything's okay, so they don't worry the kids. Please, Mojo, please help this family have a Christmas this year. They truly deserve it. Sincerely, Mackenzie.
You have amazing neighbors, but they all tell us the same thing, that you're amazing, Latasha. And you've been doing so much, from what I understand, working more than 85 hours a week to support your family.
Yeah, well, right now, actually, I'm not working at all because of the work injury, but prior to that, yeah, I was working like 85 hours a week, every week.
Yeah, and we've been getting so many letters and doing so many Christmas wishes of families that are battling illness or facing tragedies like a house fire, and even COVID has really set back a lot of families. But the one thing Mojo was really focused on this year was making sure that we don't lose sight of so many families that just get lost in the bills and with the finances of how the economy is going right now and how many people are struggling with inflation. And something so simple as an injury at work that can keep you from getting those hours can really put you behind in keeping the roof over your head.
And putting food on the table.
Yeah. And as we understand it, with your injury at work, you can't really care for a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old running around. And so that's...
And you've got a baby in your tummy.
And a baby in your tummy, but that's where Devin comes in. So he's got to help take care of the kids while you guys try to get back on your feet here, and that's where it's easy to get lost. And we don't want you to get lost, Latasha, and that's why we're calling you this morning.
So, I need you to do me a favor, okay? Can you walk over to your front door? Because there are some people that are on the other side of that door that are waiting for you.
That's a bright light.
We're breaking and entering right now.
There they are.
Merry Christmas! Hello, hi, little one.
Latasha, that is Mike from the Mojo in the Morning Show, and he's got some of your family members and some of your friends, and by the way, and dozens and dozens and dozens of gifts that they're going to be bringing in, and we are bringing some Christmas magic into your home and to your family this year.
Holy crap.
We heard that you guys could use a good Christmas this year and maybe even just a little bit of a break. So I don't know if you see all these gifts we have lined by your door right now, but is it all right if we bring these in here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Who's this little guy right here? Chase, how are you? Good. What's your favorite toy in the whole wide world? A remote control car? Well, guess what? We got you a remote control car in that bag. You want to open it up? Yeah, you do? All right, let's bring some presents in.
Latasha.
Yeah.
With everything going on, and you're working so much, and you're so focused on just staying in your home and making ends meet so that your kids are fed. I mean, was Christmas even going to happen this year?
Sort of, not really. More or less from his grandparents. We were able to scavenge a few things for them.
Yeah.
And we spoke to your mom and to Devin's mom, and they had such a care for making sure that the kids can get a Christmas. But obviously, even that is a struggle, because at the same time, they see the leak and the damage done to the house, and they want to make sure that your bills are paid and the house is fixed. And it's that balance of what comes first and what's most important. And sadly, the Christmas gifts are usually not the priority.
Right.
So we want to take care of that for you this morning.
So we have gifts for everybody in your family, including you. Lots of warm clothes for everybody. Lots of toys for Chase and little Addie. We even have some stuff for the new baby on the way, like clothes and diapers and toys and books to read to that little baby. Pots and pans. We got you bedding. We know that even just buying gas is a huge struggle for a lot of people right now. So we're going to give you hundreds and hundreds of dollars in gas cards. And we've got restaurant and movie gift cards so you can enjoy some nights out.
And we'll give you the Kroger gift card so we could put some food on the table this holiday too, with $500 from Kroger. Latasha, people are looking out for you. Well, people are looking out for you. They love you. And we don't want you to be struggling this holiday and not being able to have a Christmas dinner with those beautiful children.
Thank you so much.
Also, make
Now,
sure.
do we know,
I was going to say, Mike, you've got something else for her, right?
Yeah. Do we know if we got a boy or a girl on the way?
A boy.
A boy. Do we have a name yet?
Cameron.
Cameron. I love it so much. Yeah, there are more things. We were thinking, I think you mentioned this, Shannon. You mentioned the new clothes for the baby, right?
Yep.
And the new the toys for them. And that's super exciting that you got a little one on the way.
And Addie needed her first baby doll. Addie didn't have her baby doll, so we got her all kinds of dolls and Barbies and all that. But Latasha, more important than any of the toys is making sure that you don't fall behind on the bills. And we want to make sure that you can get the home repairs done you so desperately need, and that the bills are paid while you're out of work with the injury. So Mike has a check for you for $2,500 to make sure those bills are paid.
Devin.
Speechless right now. We just told her that we're giving you guys a check for $2,500 to help take care of whatever you need. Bills. Merry Christmas.
Can we talk to Devin for a second?
Yeah, Devin, come on over. He's helping open up gifts for you.
It's kind of overwhelming.
Yeah.
When all of these people you don't know are bringing gifts into your home. I know. But
Devin,
Latasha and Devin, can you guys describe the look on your kids' faces as this is all happening?
And Addie, she's just trying to get into everything.
I'm not hearing Devin on the phone there. If you can get him a little closer. There you are. You there, Devin?
Yep.
Your mom was telling us what an amazing dad you are. And the same with Latasha. Can you talk to us about Latasha and how before the injury, how many hours she was putting in to make sure that the family was supported?
Yeah, she was just picking up every shift, working as much as she could, just trying to progress further. And I'm speechless.
Well, that's a good thing. We like to make people speechless with Break and Entering Christmas Wish. How about you don't do the talking, we do the partying. We're going to play some Christmas music and let all the elves bring in the toys and the gifts and take care of this family for Christmas. It was so nice to meet you, and thank you for letting us in your home, Devin and Latasha.
Appreciate it.
Mike, you want to start the party?
Absolutely. All right, everybody, Brad, Rob, and the whole crew that are here right now, if you don't mind, I know it's super early, but can I get the loudest Merry Christmas? Chase, I see you opening that remote control car. Can you give me a loud Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas! Yeah! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Thank you. Merry Christmas, you
Awesome.
guys. Thank you. What do you say to everybody, Bob? Thanks.
This morning, we're granting a Christmas wish in Toledo. We go to Mike right now. Mike, you are with Grandma.
Yes.
Hello.
And Grandpa.
And Grandpa. Hi, Renee.
Yeah.
Renee, we've met, but I haven't met Grandpa. What's Grandpa's name?
Terry.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Excited.
I know. By the way, Renee, you got Kleenex in your pockets?
I do.
I knew you would.
Or up your sleeves.
Yeah.
Grandmas usually have it up their sleeves.
Do you know what else she brought? She brought us treats. She baked us cookies and Buckeyes and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, I hope you're bringing those back to the studio.
Yeah.
I brought a whole box.
Okay,
You're the best. We love you so much, and you know what? We love your daughter, and we're going to love on your daughter this morning, okay, guys?
Oh, we appreciate it so much.
All right, hang on. Mute your phone, Mike. We're dialing up, okay? All right, we're going to dial up the phone here, and we're going to call up Melissa and surprise her this morning with a breaking and entering Christmas wish.
All right, she just texted her right now.
Okay. As you've learned listening to this show over the years, we won't stop. We don't stop. All right, here we go. Now we're dialing up again.
I'm sorry.
I think we might just have to walk up to the door. So let's send Grandma up to the door. Okay, Mike, with your phone.
Yep.
All
We're
right.
here.
Okay. Just knock on the door.
Yeah, knock on the door, or it looks like she's got a doorbell too. Maybe at the door. I don't see anybody coming yet.
It's our Mojo in the Morning breaking and entering Christmas wish.
Are we going to legit have to break in?
You've been wanting to do this for a while now.
I know it. I can climb the side of the house if I need to.
Be the only time you'd ever be able to do it and not get arrested by the Toledo police.
Well, definitely arrested, maybe not charged.
Anyone home?
I see the Christmas tree. Car's here. Yeah, car's here, so we know she's here. You saw a light turn on?
Maybe this is a Toledo thing. She sleeps like Megan. You can't wake her up.
Something just turned on?
All right, here we go.
Up there?
Up there.
That's her room.
That's her room? All right, her light
Oh,
just turned
good.
on in her
Okay.
All right, okay.
In the meantime,
You want to try calling her again?
Yeah,
sing a
di-
song.
dial her up again, too.
Oh, here we come. Here we come.
Here she comes. All right, perfect.
Coming to the door. Hello. How are you? Merry Christmas. I got some people here with me that would like to talk to you. You might know them. Did you see your mom? Why don't you? Is it all right if we come in? Yeah. All right. We got a few things here for you.
Melissa, put her on the phone. Melissa? Hey, Melissa?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Mojo in the Morning.
Hello.
Hi, we woke you up this morning, huh?
Yes.
Hey, we have something special for you today. We received a beautiful letter about you and your two babies for our breaking and entering Christmas wish. And your beautiful mom is going to read you that letter, okay?
All right.
Dear Mojo in the Morning, my name is Renee Wysocki, and I'm writing to you to nominate my daughter, Melissa, for your breaking and entering Christmas wish. Melissa is an amazing single mom with 2 young children. Unfortunately, my incredible daughter suffers from MS. She does her best to work and take care of her kids and get through each and every day. But recently, she had a relapse and ended up in the hospital. And this relapse was so bad that her neurologist has advised her to rest at home and not go back to work till February. That news was devastating to her, as she desperately needs this job to keep food on the table and a roof over her family's heads right now. And to make matters even worse, the company she works for let her go. Melissa currently has a furnace that isn't working either, and she's behind on her mortgage. Christmas for my grandchildren is just not going to happen, and I know you can make it happen, Mojo. Please make this little family's Christmas a magical one. Thank you, and sincerely, Renee.
Wow. Your loving mother, and of course, your loving father wanted to make sure that you and their grandbabies are taken care of this Christmas. And that's why we're granting a Christmas wish for you this morning, Melissa.
Thank you.
We're bringing Christmas to your house.
That's lovely.
And we, first off, how are you feeling? How are you doing?
I have my days. Still very weak.
I know it's got to be tough, but you stay strong for those children, don't you?
Yes. Yes.
I can't believe that being out on disability like this, that a work would do that to you too. That's just awful.
Right.
During the holidays. Well, we're coming together as a community. We know how strong everybody in Toledo are about protecting their own, and that's why we're going to protect you, and we're going to make sure that we bring Christmas in. And Mike, you got all kinds of good gifts that we can carry into that house?
Yeah, we've just lined the living room floor with Christmas gifts for you. Why don't you come take a look? Right over here.
After something.
There's so much. There's so much there. Mike, tell everybody what we got today.
Why don't we let the queen of all this tell you? Lydia, what do we have here for the little ones?
Ooh, we have a lot of goodies. So I know AJ's been saving up for a digital clock. So we got him his very own digital clock. We got here a Nintendo Switch. We have Minecraft blankets. We have some Minecraft games for the Switch.
And that's all just for Austin. And there's so much more in there, too, for Austin. Austin's 8 years old. Austin, your baby, do you cuddle with your baby all the time on the couch?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's so cute that he was saving up for his own alarm clocks. He liked the idea of setting his own clock and being responsible.
They told me a story when we first got here that he left. His school is around the corner from the house, and he's so excited to get to school, but didn't have a clock. So he thought he was late one day, and he left an hour early?
It was like an hour early, and it was raining out.
Yeah, they couldn't find him, and he was at the school. But this is going to help so much.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that.
We didn't forget about Tierra. Lydia, what do we got for Tierra?
Ooh, Tierra, we have some goodies for you. We have an iPad. She loves art, so we got her very own art set, an easel, some paint. We got her some candles. I heard she loves The Nightmare Before Christmas, so I definitely bought her a soft calendar set.
Wow.
We got her that, and we got her some book sets for Harry Potter and anime.
That's amazing.
So she'll never be bored.
Wow. And Melissa, we didn't forget about you because we know with battling MS, it's got to be a struggle just to try to stay comforted. So we wanted to make sure that we took care of you with some comforting items.
Yeah, we have all the household goods you so desperately need, but also we're going to give you a lot of personal care items to spoil you. And I'm not going to get into the whole list. There's a lot of things, personal usage things and candles and comfort things and then slippers, but Xfinity is going to give you a laptop so you can also work from home while you're on bed rest and also keep track of those kiddies in school and do all the things you need to do.
And we know that you're behind on some bills, and we can't let that be the case this Christmas. So we are going to write you a check for $2,500, and hopefully that's going to help with some of those bills, and we'll get you all caught up with your mortgage.
And Megan, that's coming from our good friends. I want you to introduce you to some great folks that are unbelievable advertisers of our station, 92.5 KISS FM.
Yeah.
J. Foster Jewelers.
Phil, Stan, and Anthony are out there to help you out from J. Foster's at the Shops at Fallen Timbers in Mommy. So thank you to those guys.
Wait a second. All three are there?
I believe all three.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Good morning.
We're so happy to be a part of it. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Melissa? We didn't forget about you, Melissa. We want to make sure that you have a great Christmas, and we want you to know that next year is going to be your year, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
We love you so much.
Love you too.
Now, we have two truckloads to unload there, from the smallest gifts, hundreds of dollars in Kroger gift cards, so you can go down the street to get your groceries, make sure that's taken care of, to the biggest TV and the boxes that we didn't even have bags and gift wrap to cover.
And Grandma, we also just got a text in from a company that says that they're a heating and cooling company, and they want to make sure that your babies are warm. They're going to get in contact with us, so we'll call them and get in contact to get that heat going, okay?
Oh, you guys are awesome.
You guys are fantastic.
We love you. All right, well, listen, it's early in the morning. I know that. And usually we, don't celebrate Christmas, a full month, ahead of time like we do with these breaking and entering Christmas wishes. But we want you to have the spirit of the season in that beautiful house of yours, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Mike,
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Mike, you and those wild men from J. Foster Jewelers. Let's get everybody together. Let's have a party. Come on.
All right. Let's get back in the living room really quick. All right, I know we might have some people sleeping still, right?
My son.
Oh, he can wake up. It's time for him to wake up. All right, on the count of three, guys, I want to give a big Merry Christmas and get as loud as possible. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas!
We go live to Mike right now. Mike, good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. We're sitting outside right now. We're so excited.
You know what? You do get excited. I saw you loading up the Mojo in the morning Zott Ford vehicles, and I loved what you guys, how you guys do it. You guys do it singing to each other. It's really kind of interesting.
Absolutely. You don't sing when you load in gifts? You have to.
Well, it does make the spirit of the season so much better, right? Instead of, hand me that. I'm going to put that right over here.
Yeah, absolutely. I got the whole Trinity Health family here with me, too, and we're very excited, including the big boss, Dr. Hudson, is here as well.
Oh, this is sweet. So this is an amazing woman who had a horrible tragedy just recently happen to her with the loss of the love of her life. And the story is so touching. And actually, I got to, Mackenzie, thank you for writing this beautiful letter. Mackenzie. Oh, she's being quiet.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Thank you for writing this beautiful letter. Really is touching.
Yeah, absolutely. Misty is definitely a wonderful woman, and she is so uplifting, so just, I don't think anybody could ever say enough good things about her.
Yeah, you're getting emotional. I know just talking about her. Just to give people an idea of what this is all about, because sometimes we don't tell people why we call it Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish. Missy has no idea what's about to happen to her. She's trying to get the kids ready for school as a single mom who works many jobs. And we are just like hundreds of feet from her home with truckloads of vehicles.
We can see her moving around in there right now. She will be right by the door as we are walking up.
Perfect. All right. You guys do us a favor, okay? You guys stay there, and then we're going to dial her up, and we're going to call her up and break into her home with Christmas. All right, KP, will you do me a favor? Will you dial that number for me? Will you dial Misty's phone number? All right, guys, hold on 1 second here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Okay.
She's probably like, I am trying to get my children to school.
This
Who's
happens.
calling me?
This does happen.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
This is the magic of live radio.
Yes.
Your call has been.
Every parent listening can
yeah.
very much relate to this right now, going, it is a whirlwind in
I
the
know.
morning
It is crazy. All
of
right.
clothes and backpacks and lunches. And
Mojoswish.org, breaking and entering Christmas wish. By the way, we would be horrible robbers. We would be like the wet bandits in Home Alone because we don't know how to break in.
We always
have
say
problems
pretty
with that.
please.
Mike, should we dial it again? Should we try it again?
Yeah, try it again.
All right, try it again, KP. All right. It's all right.
This doesn't work. We're sending Mike down the chimney.
With care.
He's already got the Santa hat on.
Hopes it's St. Nicholas. Soon we'll be there. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hello. Is this Misty?
Yeah.
Misty, it's Mojo in the morning.
Oh, hi.
I know. You're probably getting the kids ready, aren't you, for school?
Yeah.
I am so sorry to bother you this early in the morning, but we received a letter from our Mojo in the Morning Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish program, and that letter was about you and the kids.
Oh.
And the person who wrote the letter wants to read it to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, take a listen.
Dear Mojo's Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish, my name is Mackenzie, and on behalf of myself and all of my coworkers at Trinity Health, Chelsea Primary Care, I want to introduce to you a coworker of mine, Misty. Misty is a hard-working single mom of 2 kids, Mia and Jake. She works full-time as a medical assistant for Trinity Health, and on the weekends, she is a server and bartender at Stivers Bar. She's been juggling the schedule for almost a year and is still struggling to make ends meet. On November 2nd, the father of Misty's children
and her partner for more than 13 years, was tragically killed. He was walking over 10 miles to work every day, and on that fateful day, he was struck by 2 vehicles. He was only 36. This has absolutely crushed the family. He's struggling to buy groceries, warm winter clothing, and even putting food on the table is extraordinarily tough. 13-year-old Mia helps wherever and whenever she can with her mom so she can continue to work. She's an especially big help with her younger brother, Jace, who is autistic. She's had to grow up much quicker than most kids her age. Mojo, this sweet family deserves to have the Christmas of a lifetime. Sincerely, Mackenzie. God.
Misty, we're so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Yeah, what a horrible, horrible tragedy, and you're just trying to keep things together for those kids. Boy, you just sound like you have the most amazing children.
Oh, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah. And you also sound like a super mom over there, doing everything that you can to make just life happen for everybody in that house.
Just trying day by day.
Yeah.
Well, you've got some friends over at Trinity Health that love you so much, and they talk about how hard you work. And boy, the amount of jobs that you have and the fact that you go from one to the other, and on top of that with the kids, is amazing. We want to grant Mackenzie and everybody at Trinity Health, Chelsea Primary Care's wish for you. And we want to make this Christmas one of your best Christmases you've ever had. And we want to do it right now. I hope you don't mind this, but...
Is it okay if we make the kids a few minutes late for school?
We'll get them there. Don't worry.
Okay.
We have Mackenzie along with all your coworkers, and we also have Mike from our show, who just so happened to be out in front of your house right now.
Oh, God, no. No.
Yeah, oh, yeah. That's them knocking.
No.
This is why we call it breaking and entering Christmas
Hey,
wishes.
Jesus Christ! You guys couldn't warn me?
No, we're not going to warn you. We're not warning you. We're bringing Christmas to you this morning.
Oh, I don't know what he has this time.
Mike,
We brought these all here for you, Jace.
Yay! Thank you.
You are so welcome, honey.
Hi, you're there. I'm not sure. Are we just not going to work? It's like, half the people in the house are in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of elves. That's a crew that we have for Breaking and Entering Christmas, and they are bringing in bags and boxes full of all kinds of stuff for you guys.
Oh my God.
Misty, I mean, obviously they're going to have all the things you need this Christmas, like hats and gloves and new bedding and all the things for your family that are necessities. But also, all our elves are bringing in lots of goodies for the kids to really brighten up their Christmas. We thought Mia could use a new TV, and we got her Apple gift cards so she can go get the gadgets she wants. And Jace is going to get Mario Kart, Nintendo Switch, and soccer ball and baseball mitt and everything that's on his list from Santa.
You know what I just found out too is that that Misty is big into cooking, so we got you a full-on cooking set. I heard Mia is taking after you and wants to learn how to cook and help out. Yeah?
I like food. He was good at it.
She wants to take after her dad? Well, we got you a full cooking set so she can start.
Wow. And that full cooking set needs food, so our friends at Kroger are giving you more than $500 in gift cards so that we can stock your cupboards with everything that you need. Misty, I think of the tragedy that happened with knowing how tough things are right now, just trying to pay your bills and just do the normal, but the fact that your love of your life was having to walk 10 miles to and from work, and that that to me is just shows the hard work that you guys have to make sure you put a roof over your children's
You
head.
did whatever it took.
Can you tell us what he was like, what kind of a dad he was, and what kind of a man he was?
He's a good person. He wasn't very emotional like me. But he always helped. He's such a good dad. He loved his kids so much.
Do you feel his presence today? Because honestly, for some reason, I when I read your letter, I felt the presence of him telling us to pick this letter for you guys.
No, he's here. He keeps flickering my bathroom light.
He does,
no
all right.
way.
That's amazing.
Oh, gosh.
He does it at his cousin's house, too.
Wow.
That's crazy.
We know most importantly out of anything that you're going to need right now is you're going to need a little financial help. So we're going to make sure that we do that by giving you hundreds of dollars in gas cards so that you don't have to worry about the struggle of paying high gas prices. And we also want to write you a check to help with your bills. I hope this will work, but we're going to give you a check for $3,000 to kind of get you through these next weeks here.
Sorry.
Plus, last but not
There's more.
Last but not least, Mike, will you tell Misty when the weather all turns what we're going to do for her and Jason and Mia?
So we know everybody needs. My name is Mike. Yeah. So we know that every now and then, you got to keep up with the bills and you got to take care of what you got to take care of. I fully understand that, but you also need to get away. You need to enjoy yourself. So we're going to get you a trip to Cedar Point.
What?
Yeah. Take the family, enjoy yourself.
We want to make sure that you can spend the time with your kids away from all the jobs that you have. Right, Doc? Doc is giving you time off. Right, Doc?
She gave a thumbs up.
Yes,
Good. We have 3 million witnesses to that.
And not just a day trip. You're spending the night. We've taken care of everything from the parking to the food to the hotel. So it's going to be a really fun experience for your family.
I never got to do any family vacation.
Well, you're going to take one.
Misty, you deserve to have a time away, and you deserve to have a Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Mia and Jace.
He's at school already.
Oh.
He's going to be so mad.
And Merry Christmas to everybody that you work with and love you so much at Trinity Chelsea Primary Care.
Hey, guys.
Mike, can we get a big Merry Christmas?
All right, at the count of 3, I need the biggest Merry Christmas we can give, okay? I want the whole neighborhood to hear this. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
Oh my God, he's here!
Who's back there?
We love you, Misty. Take care.
Love you.
Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, Merry Christmas. What the heck? Merry Christmas.
All right, Mojo in the Morning, breaking and entering Christmas Wish. Thank you to the great people that have helped us with the Christmas wishes this year. A huge thank you to Clean View Auto Wash. Love those guys so much. Your help, along with the help of the Imagine Theaters and Red Robin, is why we're able to grant these Christmas wishes. And this morning, it's going to be a tearjerker, okay? Mike is out this morning. We are in Hamtramck, Michigan, and Mike, you are standing right next to Mrs. Riccozzi, one of the best teachers in all of America. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, the EC teachers and Grandma Sue and many friends around and the good Hamtramck police officers, too, to help us.
I love it. All right, so I want to just real quick before we go up and surprise his family, I want you, Miss Riccozzi, to talk about the sweet little boy, Sebastian, and how Sebastian is obsessed with Christmas, right?
He is obsessed with Christmas and everything sparkly and animals. If you could glue those two together, you would have
a perfect day for him.
Yeah. How many years you been teaching, if you don't mind? I know that's a personal question.
Oh
but-
my gosh, I've been teaching kindergarten and first grade, and it's over about 31 years.
Oh
31
my
years.
goodness.
And you and I talked, okay, what, a week ago or so? And when we talked, Mr. Cozy, you talked about how you have a very diverse class. And matter of fact, in Hamtramck, it's a very diverse neighborhood. There's a lot of people that come from different countries. And matter of fact, it's a lot of different languages, different religions. And Sebastian is like so excited about Christmas. He kind of like exemplifies what Christmas is all about and talks to his friends all the time about how much he loves Santa Claus.
Exactly. And you know, he's one of the few students in our school that celebrate Polish Christmas.
Oh, that's cool. I like it. So you're going to hear in just a second the letter that Mr. Cozy is going to read for us about Sebastian's mom and how she was diagnosed with cancer. And Mike, are you ready to do the surprise of surprises?
Yes. Oh, I'm so ready.
KP, dial up the family and let's do it. Mojo in the morning, breaking and entering Christmas wish.
Hello.
Hey, is this Kevin?
Yes, this is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Mojo from Mojo in the Morning Show.
Hi, Mojo.
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Kevin, I know you're a busy guy, and I know that you and Alex have your hands full there at the house. But I wanted to call you because we received a letter about Alex and about you and about your sweet Sebastian.
Okay. I appreciate it.
It's our breaking and entering Christmas wish that we do. And the beautiful lady who wrote this letter is going to read it to you, okay?
Okay.
Dear Mojo in the morning, breaking and entering Christmas wish. My name is Janice Riccozzi, and I am a first grade teacher in the early childhood elementary in Hamtramck. I want to tell you about one of my students. His name is Sebastian. Sebastian and his family have had a rough couple of months. The school year started with devastation right off the bat. His mom was diagnosed with cancer. In addition, Sebastian's big brother has severe autism and attends a special school. In order to get Mom to her appointments and his brother to school, Sebastian's dad and grandma spend long hours every day in the car, and that's on top of working to make ends meet. The family is in need of a new mode of transportation as they're currently experiencing car trouble, making it difficult to get Mom to appointments. They're also needing warm clothing, sensory items for Aiden, and truly just an opportunity to spend some quality time together. If I had a magic wand, I would be their fairy godmother and make all this happen for them. But Mojo, you have many more resources than I do, and you bring so much happiness to so many families. Please make this family's Christmas one they will never forget. Sincerely, and so happy to be Sebastian's teacher, Janice Riccozzi.
Mrs. Riccozzi's a sweet lady, isn't she?
Wow, I'm speechless. That is, I'm floored. I'm very thankful.
All our teachers are amazing, but Janice said, I wish I could be their fairy godmother. Well, she was this morning because she took the time to write that email, and it got to us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kevin, how's your sweet Alex doing right now?
She's doing good, right? She's here right now.
Is she?
Hello?
Yes. Alex?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Alex.
We're praying for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
How's everything been going? What are the doctors saying?
I actually see the doctor on the 14th of this month for a review of everything after my chemo on the 13th.
Okay.
Hey, Kevin, I know you've been strong, but I know that it can't be easy with seeing the love of your life going through this and seeing your sweet children going through this.
Yeah, there's it's a lot. It's definitely something different.
Yeah. Well, we want to make sure the kids have Christmas, okay? And I hope you guys don't mind this. Kevin, don't beat me up, but we got a lot of people that are out in front of your house right now. Would you mind if we come into your home at this moment as we break into your home to bring Christmas to you guys?
No, I don't. They're at the door.
Oh,
Yes, they are.
at
We
the
know. We're one step ahead of you, Alex.
Oh,
Hello.
okay.
Merry Christmas. Hi.
Poor Alex is like, you really didn't give me a chance to answer that question of whether or not.
Yeah, I didn't say yes or no.
Rush in the door.
I hear my kids.
Oh,
look at
wow.
this.
They came rushing to the door. They heard.
They heard. Who do we got there? We got Leland and Aiden, Sebastian.
Yeah, where's Leland? We can come in. All right, come on in, guys. Let's come in. Hello, where's Leland? Hi, Leland. I'll get Aiden. Aiden, Sebastian? Are you Sebastian? Yeah. Look who we have here with us. We have all of your teachers, including a soon-to-be second grade teacher, your kindergarten teacher, music teacher, a parapro, all here to make your Christmas a little bit better. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my mom.
That's your mom? Yeah. Hi, Mom. Merry Christmas.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Miss Mercosi.
You're welcome.
Oh, I love this.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Are you guys on speakerphone so I can tell these guys some of the stuff that's in all the boxes and the bags that we have for them?
Yep. I got them right next to me.
Guys, Alex, Kevin, you're not gonna have to worry about anything. Santa has arrived, and we've got so much stuff for you. Sebastian, I understand, Sebastian, you are Pokemon crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we got everything Pokemon for you, including Pokemon backpack, a Nintendo Switch with Pokemon games. We got all kinds of other cool toys, Pokemon figure pack, everything, and then. Alex, we made sure that Sebastian had some nice warm clothes and fun things that he could wear at Christmas.
Thank you.
Alex, we're obviously giving.
I don't even know what to say.
Well,
there's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there because we have a lot of gifts to bring in. Obviously, we're bringing in all the clothes and pajamas and jackets and shoes that your kids need, the toys and games, but also for you, your comfort. Listen, I'm a big Michigan fan, but your comfort comes before any silly rivalry. I understand you're an Ohio State fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I was very upset about that game.
Well, we'll try and go smooth it over. We're going to give you some Ohio State, a sweater and slippers and heated blanket, and we got an iPad that you can use during treatment. So you can watch the team rebound next year, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And we also want to make sure that when you get through your treatments that you have everything you need to kind of get comforted. So we even put in a spa gift card there so that you have that.
Spa day.
Yeah.
You deserve
Something
that.
cool.
No, I know Leland and Aiden are there, and they're probably listening to us on speakerphone, and we did not forget about you guys. So we got all sorts of sensory toys for Leland. We got him a sensory chair. We know he loves soccer, so we got him some soccer stuff. Aiden, can Aiden hear us?
Aiden? No.
I don't want to ruin the surprise,
Okay.
but we heard.
Aiden's been a big fan of a lot of people, so he took
Okay,
off.
that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. We
It kind of sounds like Megan. Megan, did that sound like?
We heard that he was dreaming and wishing for a Nintendo Switch. So along with everything else we got him, we put a Switch in there for him.
Oh my
too.
God.
So he's gonna be I'm so excited for him to open that.
And Kevin, you're a Tigers fan.
Wait,
so
put Kevin on the phone, can you, Alex, so we can talk to Kevin real quick?
Yes, I'm here.
Kevin? Yeah.
You're a Tigers fan, Kevin, so we can't forget you. We got you, if you see, one of those bags has a Detroit Tigers hat and a Detroit Tigers blanket. And, a pair of tickets to opening day, so you can go to the game.
Oh, yes. Just in time. My birthday's on April the 5th. So
It's perfect. Big win for Kevin.
Love it.
Kevin, can
Great birthday present for me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
They're going to be
Just so you
good,
know,
too.
Sebastian's not going to be in that day, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
What a good memory for you guys to have. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, this is something to never forget. I really do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart.
You just stop it right now. We're not done.
Kevin, I will never forget how much my dad stepped up as a dad and a husband when my mom was battling cancer. And when I heard the story from Miss Ricosi about how you have been stepping up in such a huge way, you remind me so much of my pops. This is like the most brutal time ever. Your beautiful wife's going to get through this, and you guys are going to be so close as a family afterwards. But I know that the bills and everything like that has been a struggle.
Yes.
Our friends at Kroger are going to help you guys out with food and everything. They're going to give you like a $500 gift card to fill up all your cupboards, okay?
I appreciate it.
And
thank you so much, guys.
And we want to make sure that you have, gas to get to and from treatments and taking Leland, Aiden to school. So we put $450 worth of gas cards in there.
We organized an entire dinner and a movie date night for you and your beautiful wife, so you guys can get out and have some quality time together.
And our friends Mark and Chris over at a company called Motor City Pawn Brokers. They have locations all around town: Detroit, Warren, Roseville, Ferndale. They're opening actually in 2023 in Hamtramck. They heard about you guys with your automotive issues, and they heard what was going on here. And so they wrote a check to Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish, which we are going to endorse over to you for $5,000 to get some transportation.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. This really is going to help a lot. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Hey, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys so much. And Alex, we're praying for you. One last thing. I know that this seems like a lot, but one last thing. We want you, when everything's all said and done, to get away with your family. So we're going to send you guys on a trip as a family to Kalahari so that you guys can go and have a stay there and take the kids to celebrate Alex getting through this this time, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know the kids are going to have a blast.
Oh, they will. And I want to say something, too, because, Alex, you said your next appointment with your doctor is December 14th, okay? And we believe in the power of prayer on this show. And just know how many millions of people you have that are going to be thinking about you on December 14th, okay?
Thank you so much.
Mrs. Ricosi, you are amazing. Thank you for telling us about this family.
You're a fairy godmother today.
Yes. Hello.
Yes. Hello, fairy godmother.
Yeah, the fairy godmother has tears. We all have tears from happiness.
And thanks to the Hamtramck Police Department, because we found out we overshopped. We had so many things to bring in the house. They volunteered to help us deliver Christmas this morning.
Yeah, they're the best.
Hey, Mike, turn it into a party, okay?
All right, on the count of 3, I need everybody in the house. We have a police officer here, so it's okay, I promise. To give us a big Merry Christmas. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
Merry